Right, so hopefully it works. Actually, you have to check off your phone. Or
Yeah, I'll have a look at mine.
I'll check off mine quicker. I think it'll come on.
Oh, there we go. There we are. Who's quicker?
No, I'm trying to. I was trying to find something. So I haven't got StreamYard on here, have I? So I can't get the link unless I can find it on YouTube. Aha! There, look, we're on our own. So it just might happen one day.
Well, today might just be that day.
That's cool.
You're going to have to talk to me.
No, I might say the wrong thing. There's one watching, that's you.
Yeah, it's me, it's me.
Right, share. Right, copy link, here we go. And create post. Share, create post.
Oh, there we go. Chris from Dublin says hello. Hello, Chris. Hello. Hello, Simo Socks.
Hello, Simo. Good to see you, fella.
El Covo.
Simo's a broken man.
People's interested. It is very interesting.
Yeah, especially for me, because I'm not that keen on the main one, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm hoping this is going to be a fun one.
Oh, I think it was you I said to earlier, Simo. The thing about it is, right, is, the trophy parade. What trophy? Oh, yeah, that one. Paid for, I know, mate. I know. I know. But, yeah, the thing about it is,
Sit down. Sit.
I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, the stronger the pills, normally the more bitter. Agree, El Corvo? Good to see you, pal. Hey up, guys. No storms with you, I see. No, mate, I'm sweating out in here. I can't even wear my hat.
We got a really hot one today.
It's like, Jesus, it's hot, yeah. But remember, we haven't had it.
I feel warm. I'm not wearing a jumper.
Yeah.
You know it's warm when I'm not wearing a jumper.
We haven't had it that hot at all, have we, compared to everyone else? So.
Yeah, we've had our fair share of kind of mediocre weather, haven't we?
Yeah, it's not been great here, has it? At all. Oh, yeah, Dan's just announced, isn't he?
Oh, look at that.
Looks like a beauty, doesn't it? At least it's blue, you know? All right, folks, happy Monday. As the title suggests, this week we're launching Tom Yang Grand Pilsner on Perfectdraft. The app launch. App notifications, so turn them on. It's a fairly limited release. When it's gone for a while at least. Oh, God, here we go.
Here we go, yeah.
Yeah, I say enjoy her Tom Yang once out. Flies in the UK. Well, hey, okay. And if it goes well, we'll get some more late summer. So I'm buzzing is an understatement, and that's actually true. Hasn't been a cloud in the sky in Newcastle. Good to know. Worked hard all day, 30 plus, said Timo. Full body, golden blonde, touch of sweetness, round up with lovely stuff. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? No keg packs. No, I already asked about the glassware. So, yeah. Okay. Shock, another lager. Yeah, but apparently so. A damn good lager. I don't know.
This is like the original, which I'm not that fond of. But if you think of it, when they pump it up a bit, like they do with Lambrow Spartan for the Oktoberfest years, I'm hoping it just gives it that little bit extra, and I think it could be really great if it does that.
You can only hope, can't you? Didn't even share the link properly. Hold on, share. Copy link. I don't know why that's doing that to me. You don't like me today. Don't know what I've done to this. Edit post.
There's nothing unusual here if you get have a problem with it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be right if it all went right, would it? It just comes up without that, and then it doesn't show you. Oh, bollocks to it. I can't be bothered. I can't be done with it. I have tried. I'm trying to share the link, but it just comes up with this weird stuff, and then you go on it, and it don't click to anything. No, definitely not. It's not playing ball, shall we say? Twitter Perfectdraft status. Perfectdraft UK status. What's that, Simo? I can't type it on my phone, mate. I can't even get.
Yeah, things aren't going right for you, are they?
Yeah, no, things are not going right for me at all here, mate. But it's nothing new. At least you can hear me on the phone, so that's something, can it? But no, I think this could be a cracking key. I mean, one thing. Oh, that's the link. Oh, I get it. Okay, Laura, I'm with it, right? That's the link you want. Oh, wow. Thank you, Simo. No, the thing is, right, let's be honest here with the perfect draft. A lot of us have been a bit, what's the word, not that happy with some of the kegs lately. Oh, Dinlo. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, well, you know, because a lot of your stuff you can buy in the supermarket. This one you can't. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm good with that. I'm not the biggest Hertong fan, although I say that I absolutely love the Bock and love the Weizen.
That's true.
It's just that standard pills was no hassle roller for me. Was no.
I'm not keen on it.
Bex. I like Bex, you know.
I find it very unspicy.
Yeah, El Corvo there is hitting the note when he says for a Pilsner, that's pretty strong. Now, if you think back to the day, I know a lot of you are a lot younger than myself. I know I look your age, but I happen to be a little bit older. But you remember back to the 6% Holston Pils in the late 80s. Now, that drink absolutely killed it and absolutely delivered.
Yeah. Totally.
And if it's anything on that, we're in for a treat. You know, I don't like the idea of limited. I don't know what the figures are, but as you learnt with the Snyder's, you know, I don't know what happened there. For some reason, a whole lot of kegs sold out in the first night.
Indeed.
But it's really good. We know Snyder's is going to come back again now, don't we, at some point, which is good as well.
Yeah, I think when you have that sell-out success of a keg, it strengthens the want and the desire for them to keep releasing it.
Not going to bother with any more limited runs. Yeah, the trouble is you get into a keg. I get that bit as well. But for me, I love tasting all these different things.
Yeah.
I've got the glasses, so I'm not too worried there. I did try and see if there was any glassware, and as he said in the thing, as I was told earlier, unfortunately there's not, but a lot of us have got Herton glasses in a way. So, yeah, I get that. Holston Pills loved it. Yeah, Lawrence, mate, that was my drink. You know, when that was 6%, and then they took it down to 5.5, and it was like, and I think it's about 4.8 now or something, isn't it? It's absolutely crap now, isn't it? It used to be such a similar to Broken Man. I love reading that bit. There's loads of glassware on sale. Perfect Draft website, by the way. Okay, that's good to know, Simo. Thank you for that. Off to Ferrone go tomorrow for a bit of a jolly. Your man is at the castle on Thursday. Place will be mobbed. Ah, yeah, Popstar's man's there, isn't he? Rob's there, isn't he? Thursday night.
Yeah, where are we talking about?
Spain.
Yeah, I know it's somewhere in Spain. I was just looking to see if I could pronounce it.
Yeah, no.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Nick. Good to see you. How are you, mate? I hope you're okay. Since the last time we spoke, I have been watching Buddy, haven't I?
You have?
Driving my dog's mad, doesn't
he? Yeah.
We think Bandit can actually see Buddy on the screen, can't we now?
He can. He's
pug.
really visually aware of what's going on TV and things, isn't he?
I don't know.
The other dogs don't pay attention.
The other dogs haven't got a clue. But we've got that thing about him, isn't he, that he's watching. Hopefully they'll meet up soon, anyway, isn't it?
It would be good.
Yeah, definitely that one, isn't it? The little one. He's a diamond.
Yeah,
but they struggled a bit. He's sweating his balls off. Yeah.
Yeah. Ours are really struggling with the heat a bit, aren't they?
Well, we haven't copped it bad until today. Well, until yesterday, wasn't it? Yesterday was like, oh dear, yeah, too warm for ours, isn't it? The bigger two stay inside, apart from charging out.
Our front room is always dark and cool. So in the winter time, it's quite depressing. But during the summer, it gives the dogs somewhere to hang out where they have got a little bit of respite from the heat.
Well, yeah. How long you had your bar? God, years now, isn't it?
The original bit, when's that start?
The original bit was probably about 4 years ago. This bit would probably be 3 years ago, and that bit would be 2 years ago. It's something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a kind of. It started off as a little garden bar, and then it sort of progressed.
Hi, Jason. Good to see you, fella.
Hi, Jason.
But yeah, off to my second home, Tenerife, for a couple of weeks, and some R&R.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, back in a sec. Dog wants his tea. That's fair enough. But we've got to sort out dates with come near you or crash with you. Yeah, definitely, totally. Nick. No, totally. We said that last time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Got to do something special.
As long as you're not bothered about the dogs, got plenty of room.
No one's worried about them dogs. Well, if you don't know dogs, then yeah, but whereas you knows dogs, it's different, isn't it? Sometimes people come in and they're petrified by that bloody German Shepherd. You're like,
it's because he's so big and fluffy.
It's because he's noisy. Yeah, noisy. But he's not dangerous in any way, shape, or form.
He's quite dopey.
You can imagine Buddy and Bandit running around like here, going like, "Stop!" Like they can't get out, mate. So that's cool.
Bear would absolutely love him.
Yeah, but Bear clobbed. Yeah, you have to get used to him. Yeah, but no, they'll be all right. So was it a shed or a garage? It was actually built from scratch, fella. It was actually
a little tiki bar type thing.
Yeah, a little home bar, and then I kept getting wet, so we extended. Well, me and Martin extended the roof, and then the dogs couldn't get in because it was like a little micro bar. Bud loves to chase or to be chased. Yeah, so do these, don't they?
You'd wear Bear out then.
Yeah, good. And then Bear would be quiet after half an hour. Stop doing it. Yeah. He gets tired really quickly, and you're like,
Buddy's young and Bear's quite old now.
All these are old now.
Yeah.
God, we got what? We got 10, 8, and 6 or 7. Oh, I don't know.
I always think of him as 6. I always think, Bandit 6, but he's not.
I forget my own age sometimes, isn't it? It's like you were reminding me earlier, and adding years on, but we won't go into that when my friend was here. They think so highly of your husband. It's unreal.
Well, you tell everyone I'm 50.
Well, you are touching 50. You tell everyone I'm 60. I'm barely nowhere near 60. God, Jesus Christ. I know I've got no hair, but I didn't have no hair. It's years with you. But no, it's all good, isn't it? And that was a good announcement today. I think that was.
I find it quite exciting. I'm looking forward to trying that. I think it could be a real.
Good evening, Mark. Good to see you, fella. Just here for a minute or two before I start bedtime rigmarole. Yeah, we used to have that one. I forget my own age because I'm 25 and my age. Yep, same as me, Nicky. I'm 24, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Your Majesty and Princess Michelle. And they said, "How long have you had your bar?" I expect you to say 10. But Nick saying hi to Mark. I see everyone chatting, which is good. And I missed that one. Nick said, "Nice, Jason. Have a nice time about holiday." I'm quite good with this normally, aren't I? It's the heat today.
Than we expected to be. We thought we'd come on because it's quite random, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
It was released. We wanted to talk about it, and we thought.
I tried to put a link up, but it just weren't working. I thought, we'll be all right. We'll survive as long as there's one. But I told Michelle to sign in. You see, so then we could look like we're talking to someone, won't it? You always panic that though, don't you? You know when you like think one day I'll do it on my own, and I'll be like, oh.
Yeah, we have got that advantage. We could just sit here and talk to each other.
Yeah, no, I always say to Simo, you don't go on your own because if no one picks that thing and signs in, you're not there on your own. It's like, I always say, how long would you talk to? I could talk to myself for ages. I do it quite a lot at home. Evening, Stuart. Good to see you, mate.
Hey, Stuart.
The new keg is, what is it called? It's called Hertong.
Hertong Yang.
Grand.
Pilsner Grand.
No, Grand.
Grand.
Yeah, Grand Pilsner. And it's 5.7 rather than.
Go on, get it right. You're
5.1. Yeah, it's the heat. I'm confused today. Yeah, it's 5.7. Mish, thank you, babe. You're looking lovely as always, but not as good as Paul. Yeah, I know. I know, Nick. You don't need to tell me. But yeah, no. It was good to come on and have a chat.
Yeah, definitely.
And we've been like trying to do everything this day, innit? And it's like, and then my mate was here earlier. We were talking about some things, doing a bit of general maintenance on the gate.
Fixing the broom.
Fixing the broom. I had an issue with. Let's not go there about the broom. What do you do? Me and the wife do, and some say it's normal. Yeah, kind of. I've talked to myself a lot.
Because I don't listen. I just
I did it. I did the mad one once. I think it was on a live before YouTube, wasn't it? On Facebook. When I had all the main cardboard cutouts and you had the salts or something. For some reason, I was in here on my own and I was talking to George. I had the George Michael one, the Jackson one, the Kanye one, and the Robbie one. And I couldn't remember anything.
He had some mad smells.
And then in the morning, everyone said, "Yeah, but George Michael was serving you beer." And I was like, "Hey?" And I thought, shit, what did I do? And I couldn't watch it back.
Yeah, I'd imagine that was a little bit embarrassing. Talking to your cardboard cutouts.
I talked to my cardboard cutouts, but I might as well crack a Stella open. Cheers to you guys, of course.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you do, Nick.
I meant having to drink every day. I thought you meant talking to yourself. I didn't have a beer yesterday, funny enough.
No,
I didn't have any beer yesterday. Yeah, I'll tell you, I was right bored. Fucking melting. Yeah, you know it, Nick, innit?
You really struggled with it.
And really hard.
I don't know what it is with me.
Out of the king and, of course, the queen. Yeah, Queen's not here, so I've got Michelle. No, good to see you, Stuart. But no, I think with the perfect draft, that's really
I'm probably the court jester, actually, if I'm being fair.
be a few things. I think it's really good because it's something we can't buy in the shop. Apparently, it's just been released on bottles as well as keg overseas. But when the bottles will get here, who knows, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless it's released in Germany, it wouldn't even be one that Marcus would get. I love the heat, but it don't like me. No, I've found it hard today.
I'm one of these people who's perpetually cold. It's very rare you'll see me without a jacket or a jumper on.
Oh, she's always
So
moaning.
the past couple of days, I've just had a top on, and obviously bottoms. I don't walk around in underwear. But
Don't, please. The dog.
I have had no jumper, so you know it's getting warm when I haven't got a jumper on.
Yeah, no, it's actually always cold. It's like,
I'm always cold.
And then last night we were watching TV and everything, wasn't it? We were about to go to bed and I knew it was warm, and I thought,
Yeah, that room gets warm, doesn't it? Because the sun goes in there late in the
because it's
evening.
on the higher floor. And she said, bring
It's
a bottle of
warm up
water up. It's warm up here. And I thought, I'm not going up there. That's it.
I was saying that's
And I thought I'd fall asleep watching the telly, and I watched this stupid thing for 2
We were
hours.
messaging me till about 1 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning I went to sleep. Oh, you're skinny, Mish. That's why. I love the heat. Yeah, I read
I'm
that.
not as skinny as I used to be, Nick. Trust me.
Yeah.
There's a fair bit of weight in the behind.
And you've been through enough recently health-wise. Yeah, that's true. It's a good point.
Oh, Nick, never rains, but it pours, eh, mate?
You're feeling better now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, kind of. Your life's kind of been.
Yeah, you kind of get to the stage where you come to terms with things.
I slept in the front room last night, windows open, ceiling fan. Yeah, I was down with the dogs.
Our downstairs room is really nice. It's like being in the cellar. It always has that cool vibe to it.
Well, yeah, there's no light.
Even in the summertime, it's really cool.
There's no light. The light's been broke for 2 months. I keep meaning to get it sorted out.
The sun never really gets into that room, does it?
Yeah, no, it is cool in there. It's really good for the dogs. Although Tiger was panting last night, and tonight's 3 degrees hotter than last night. You're like,
he'd be a snow dog. He loves the winter time. He doesn't like summertime.
You always get on, Mish. You will never change.
I'll get there eventually. By hook or by crook, I'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
No, it's nice to come on here, isn't it?
It is.
And we thought, because I said I didn't know when we were getting the keg news, because obviously I had a good idea what the keg was, if I'm honest. But I didn't know, and I didn't want to say, especially in case it was wrong.
It was 100%.
Until it was 100%, and then people kind of done Dan's job for him today, as he said, isn't it? Which was good. But I think, yeah, it's a brilliant thing. It's really good. Nick could be able to come and have a Stella with us. Make sure I keep on them Stella cakes.
Definitely.
See what she thinks of it on the draft, on the machine.
Oh, it's much better.
We get a can as well,
and
she can see what she.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, good idea, isn't it? She might be one of the cans.
I'll tell you what, Nicky, it'd be really nice for you to try other things that you've not got to try before either.
Well, hopefully, the new bills now.
Yeah.
As well, I'll pick up a few of them because especially if it's a quick one. If you make a mistake, you snooze, you lose, isn't it? Snyder's is a good one to try. We'll have to see what Graham wants. There's loads of different options, isn't there?
Yeah.
I better keep drinking the same stuff. Make sure there's different options.
Yeah, definitely.
I was just thinking about that. Yep, she said, yep, you need to send me some different beers. Lee, good evening, Lee. Another release recognition is down to poor sales recently. I honestly don't know, Lee, with everything.
I don't think it is. I think that this has been produced and they decided to give it a little bit of a limited run in England, see how it goes.
I know that.
I think it's probably testing the waters a little bit.
Yeah, from what I get the gist, like Snyder's, this wasn't meant for an English release. I think they've seen the success of Snyder's because there's other kegs that are coming very soon as well, obviously, which we all know about. Yeah, I think if I was choosing what's gone on, I think that they thought that this wasn't going to be our release. They've seen how well Snyder's went last week, and they thought, well, hold on, bingo. Yeah. So we're maybe getting a keg. I didn't know anything about it until everyone else did, and there was a lot of talk in the group, wasn't there? I think it was last Friday when we're like, hold on a minute, we were told it was a cider coming. It was like, hold on, it was a cider or Camden, wasn't it? So we were totally wrong. Yeah, well, with Frankie Keller, Lee, that will take a bit of time. I don't know.
Yeah, but the process of kegging it up, I think it has to go through a lot of tests, doesn't it? It can't just go into the keg and be done.
I put it to Dan. Dan put it to them. I don't know, mate. You may never hear another thing about it again. I pray that we get that.
So do I.
But
as everyone knows,
it's a long-winded process, which unfortunately, if you were going to get Frankie Keller, what would you get it? What, 3 months from now? I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping with you, mate. I'm with you all the way there, especially with that. Whether it's a spring release, you won't get it till no, because Frankie Keller, it's available all year round.
Yeah, I know.
It's like Mark, nice that the keg's being released regular. Take to be a miner, but when are we getting more hours? Very lager heavy at the moment. Yep. Hey Lewis, good to see you, mate. Yeah, I do get that, Mark. And obviously, I've been watching the groups today because Dan don't watch all of them, obviously, because they're working and said, yeah, most of there's a real good buzz about this keg, but there is people that are saying, well, come on, where's the IPAs? Where are the pale ales? I get that. They are coming, as far as I know. I honestly couldn't say, well, there's a pale ale coming next week, which I'd love to say.
Causing communication, we can only say, well, we'd like to see this, people would like to say that. We don't actually have any say in what actually happens. We can only suggest things.
No, Dan's a good lad, don't get me wrong. He got Snyder's over, he delivered. You know, I told him it would sell out really quick. He wasn't so sure. It did, so we know it's coming back again. Really need a new way. It's on the peak. Mate, I'm trying to push him. Funny enough, when this Hertong come out, well, we knew this Hertong was coming out. I kept saying, surely you can do the Hertong Weizenbier because, again, that's 5.7%. And
that's a really good one.
You've got to remember, you're not just talking England with this, you're talking all the other perfect draft places. So one batch must, if you can't, we can't sell that out in England, France, Germany, Spain.
Yeah.
They might as well give up, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think at least as a limited run, like the box going to be, I think it's a win-win-win. Yep, I'll let that thumbs up, Nicky. Hold on, I'll do that. Oh, I already have. Well, I was going to like my own post, but I already have. Never mind. But yeah, it is like a lot of the lager things. You do need another Weizenbier. Not so much one that's going to stick around all the time, but one that's, like now, like we've got no Royal. I don't think we'll get Royal till October. But then I said that last year and it came out when did it come out? Overseas. The thing is, you suggest things to them, and then certain things, I think, will sell out better in abroad than they are here, which I think was the time with Frankie. Statman Steve, good to see you, mate. I hope you're having a good day as well, fella.
Yeah.
Good to see you. I think that the abroad take it over like they did Snyder's, because Snyder's flopped here first time round.
Yeah, it did.
So they kind of took it over, and we got the limited run. Obviously, we missed because we wasn't here because of the event. And then to get some more back again was great. But Snyder's will be back again. There's no doubt about it. I don't know when. The problem with Dan, he can't keep pushing him for everything all the time because you end up all day doing his head in. Yeah,
I don't think he knows totally 100% what's going to come when either.
Well, no, he only knows, like with everyone, isn't it? Like, it's not, if it was Dan's decision, you'd have another Weizenbier.
Yeah, he absolutely loves them. So
he absolutely loves them.
He'd love to see another one of them.
Conrad always promised one, but it's not Dan or Conrad that make that final thing. I think there's a team of people. With the pro, yep, I get that, Mark, and I do. But funny enough, I've just done a pro update video today that I'll share tomorrow, which should hopefully be the first vlog for Perfect Draft. And I do say, with it going up to 12 degrees for your stouts and everything, and obviously IPAs and pale ales, it was perfect. I know that obviously Green Mountain went due to sales. I don't know, as was pointed out to me by a lot of people, it didn't go on short date. It couldn't have sold that bad. I get that, but all I know basically is what you know.
Yeah.
If he says it's gone, it's gone.
A lot of inside information.
No, I always ask what the best-selling keg is now.
He's always pushing for it. You don't often get very many answers, do you?
No, but I'm a trier. I think he knows that.
Yeah, he's done his head in that.
Yeah, it would be right, would it? I used to like Stella, but I think the taste has gone down recently. Yeah, you see, I was never that into Stella, apart from as a kid, when it used to be 5.2 here, the one that we're going to do tomorrow, the bottle. We're going to review that foreign one. But I've never felt the love of Stella for the PD, but I know that was one of the huge sellers. Yeah, you love it. But I like Stella Unfiltered. It's like, I like the cans I can find that are still, yeah, see, they're the ones that are 5.2.
Yeah.
It's different gravy, isn't it?
Much better.
The 4.6 ones you get from the standard shop, but you don't mind them, do you?
I don't mind them.
You know, like when you taste test some of the Stella, it's hard to know. But Baz has said the 5.2 one.
It's always going to be a bit better when it's got that little bit more punch of alcohol to it.
Yep, guys, that Stella Unfiltered. Yeah. Yeah, like me, Lewis, you've posted in a few of the groups of that Unfiltered. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely delivers. And like with Nick, if Nick was drinking the Unfiltered in a bottle, she's going to be like, what the hell are you doing to me, you two? It's just totally different gravy on the keg to the bottle and the can, isn't it? Yeah. It's not even like it's the same drink. That rotten old green bottle, didn't it? Stunk of skunk or something. It was like, Jesus Christ. No, I had dragon soup over the weekend. Oh dear, that's just like that. It was messy.
Oh, I bet it was. Yeah, that goes down.
Trouble is, it's only a little glass, isn't it? I'll do yours.
Okay.
Age before beauty, so I'll do yours first. I am a gentleman, and I.
Slow down.
Slow B, fall over. It's too hot. We're literally chilling this to zero, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got this running so cold, so it kind of can go up in temperature a bit. You're still getting that nice flavour without it getting hot and yucky.
Absolutely love it. Obviously, I brought so many cakes of this, and I've got so into it, haven't I? Nick, it's a lovely job. Love the bitterness. I cannot drink Stella from a bottle, the normal kind. Yeah, so you don't mind it, dear. I struggle with a lot of it. I used to be like Stella so many years ago, didn't I? And then I don't know.
Nick actually likes the bitterness.
No, that's Lewis. Oh. He's on about. Hold on, I'm getting confused.
Yeah, I'm getting confused because I can't actually read it from this distance. Unless I really.
Unfiltered smash. Stella Unfiltered smash me right out.
Yes, because nothing's taken out. It's not pasteurised.
Oh, Nick, then wait till if you've done it on the bottle or the can, on the keg is so different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely lovely.
It's so nice, mate. It's like bottles make me gassy as well. Yeah, you didn't do the bottle review with me, did you? No. I don't think you were feeling well that day, and I thought, oh, I'll try it. It'd be well alright. It was so weird. It off
so much that I haven't wanted to try it too.
It just weren't. I don't know. It weren't quite right. Lionbrow, best pint, end of.
Lionbrow is a pint.
Yeah, I know. It's not the best, is it? No way.
It's a good pint.
It's a damn good pint. Always has been since like before that boy was drinking. I was drinking Lionbrow in a pub and he was running around going wah wah. As soon as he's so much younger than me, he wouldn't have been allowed in the pubs then. He's probably banned actually. Oh no, Lionbrow is a good pint. But we want to do Lionbrow versus Spaten versus Snyder's.
Yeah,
because that's three big hitters, and I don't think I couldn't call that one. I'd have to go on Snyder's, but
I don't know until
I'm up for change.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. So I taste test them next to each other.
But like, it's like with everything. Like today, we've done a review just before this, and we've totally disagreed with each other. I'm right, obviously. Beer Moretti at the pub and Peroni love. Yeah, we used to be into Beer Moretti, didn't we?
Yeah.
You still like it, didn't you? Bit.
I don't mind if that's the option.
Peroni got me really drunk once, didn't it? And what did I do?
If that's the options that are in the pub, then I'm quite happy to take one or the other. Probably Peroni over Moretti. It's just you do turn into a bit of a beer snob when you get to try so many different things.
That was the problem we had when we were out on Saturday, and I was really trying to give Michelle a day out, but I kept trying not to moan about the beer and the prices, but I was really good, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And Lee says Snyder's, Lionbrow, Spaten in that order. Do you know what?
I
could say that.
With you there, I was thinking in my head when I went a bit quiet whether it would be Snyder's or Lone Brown for me, which way round that would be.
Nick said Pirelli. Yeah, we've had it with that. Gareth said he forgot I was 40. I know, Gareth. I know, mate. I know. You guys need to show me some good beers.
There is so much out there to try. It really is a massive, massive journey of trying great beers.
If you had your three, you could choose though to impress someone. What would you do? You wouldn't go on Frankie Royal.
No, because that is too obscure and it's just dropping someone in the deep end with something they're totally not used to. So, going from the point of Stella, I would go for Longbrow. No? I would go for Longbrow, Snyder's.
No.
Hasselroder.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I reckon Hasselroder would be one you'd really enjoy.
But you'd have to do Stella Unfiltered because it's so different. She's had it in the bottle.
Unfiltered for me is it's brilliant because the bits they usually take out, they leave in. So it's like you're getting a little bit extra.
I do not like that Longbrow, Nick said.
Yeah, but you've not tried it.
Yeah, it might be different on draft, but it's not that different to the bottle. So think about it. You see,
tried Longbrow bottle.
We've had Longbrow bottle loads of times.
I just remember it in cans.
Well, the can and the bottle is not much difference, but yeah, the price is going to the pub is shocking. You know what it'd be at home. Yeah, that hurts me.
Yeah.
Oi, oi. Have you been hit with a storm yet? No, Mark. Definitely not here, mate.
No, we
got you drank the Snyder's on your own, Paul, Billy. Oh, yeah. Of course I did. Michelle wasn't even here.
Yeah.
How did she drink it? The keg was taken away before she came back.
It was gone.
It was gone, mate.
Didn't go looking.
Cheers, mate. I've got another two here for you. That's why I kept them. That's the sort of guy I am, you see. Cool. He's very spiteful not having a beer, isn't he? Come on.
Indeed.
He is, isn't he? God dear. He needs you to drink his bar dry again.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's missing you.
I doubt it.
His bar's not. That's for sure. No, Snyder's is good because it's smooth.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for triple comment. I don't know what happened to that, mate, TK. That was meant to be last week.
You like that, didn't you?
Yeah, but Jesus. Oh, not after that night. I attempted a keg of that in the night and I didn't finish the keg. I almost finished myself.
Belgian beers kind of knocked me for six because I really get into the taste of them and I start drinking them like I would a normal beer and they knock me out.
Hi, all those lurkers not chatting. Riders, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, Gareth, hit that thumbs up. Can you put he put a dislike on it, wouldn't he? I bet it's him that does all them dislikes on my videos. I wouldn't trust him, you see. Definitely not. But no, I think it's good news for Perfect Draft today. I don't know how limited it is. If I find out anything, everyone will be the first to know. But then he knows that when he tells me something. So, yeah, Stella Unfiltered all day long. The Snyder's. But then you want something different. They're two different ones. No, because you don't want to go on two hells. You see? Don't worry. Banned, he said. Banned. Wow. What about Lost Lager?
You'd have to let Nicky try something really full on, like raw. That's when you're young Bob.
I'm getting out and chat young Bob. She might get violent.
It's such they're so rich. It's like
I'm getting six.
It's lovely. The flavours that you get.
You know what we have got? Still left now. The last one of them.
Or reminds me of Christmas time. I can't drink Christmas time beers.
Oh, why did you get me to buy another one?
Because I'll drink it once the weather starts getting cooler.
Well, it's cooler now, look. It's cooling down, I'll load out. No, we're thinking. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Yeah, left now is like Christmas in the glass. It's got all like the nutmeg, the cinnamon.
Fridge dash and toilet. Yeah, I need a toilet myself soon. I know I should have gone before I came on here. He's getting six kegs of TK. Get out of it. Just done a dislike. Wow.
Not you much. Just surprised me.
Ooh. He's that one. I reckon he's that one that keeps doing my videos on the dislike.
Probably.
Because I can't blame you. Normally when the videos get a dislike, you say, I'm like, it's you. You've upset someone.
I'm not going to dislike myself.
No, I know, but they might dislike you. They can't dislike me. It's impossible.
That's possible.
But you weren't in the videos. It was only me. It's probably you. It's a bit of fun. No, 6 kegs of TK. No way. Yeah, that's it. It's good as cool, isn't it? You know what happens when Nick goes to the toilet? To the fridge, don't come back. She went to the shop down the road once and didn't come back for 3 hours.
What?
What do you mean? You could have got it quicker than that. Like or dislike, all helps. Yeah, that's true. See, Gareth, cheers to the dislike, mate. Thank you. He loves me, the Welshman.
Oh, and I even took that bottle top off without bending it earlier.
Yeah,
So
I know.
you yanked it off with the other one.
I'm going to stab one of the bottle tops in a minute. I know I'm bad sometimes, get distracted.
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah, I'm going to have a pee myself, actually. But I'll be back.
Yeah, I was going to say, he'll probably go to the loo now and get distracted himself and not come back for ages.
There's no one here.
Oh, there's always something going on with the dogs. As soon as he goes into the kitchen, if there's a dog doing something they shouldn't be, or a person in the kitchen cooking, he ends up chatting away. I can hear him talking now. So he's not gone to the loo, he's chatting away. I can't believe we finally got the weather. Everyone else has been having this for a while now. And all of a sudden it's decided to come to us, which is lovely. Oh, thank you. Try to make a bit of an effort today. It doesn't happen often. For me, I've just been waiting and waiting for the weather to get warm because I'm perpetually cold. I walk around in a jumper and everyone else is wearing shorts and t-shirts, and it just makes me shiver just looking at them. Did you go yet? Yeah, I know you were talking to someone. I can hear you gassing on.
I'll go in a minute. Oh, she's on about I don't worry about it. I don't need to cause it. Just unliked. Just unliked. The unliked. Wow. Oh, he's winning when he's off the beer. You're not pouring tonight, Gareth? Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Gareth, you have one of them nice beers I left you. I know you drank most of them. Gareth, do you not like me anymore? Oh, yeah, been so hot here. We know that, mate, innit? Miss, you look nearly as nice as Paul. I know. Not quite as nice, though. What's your beef, Gareth, or am I missing something?
Oh, he's Paul's bestie. And they just
He's not my bestie.
They are, they're best friends. They just like one each other.
Jesus, hell's bells, no.
They talk to each other all the time.
If he's my bestie, I'm going to give up.
Just having a go at each other, having a load of fun.
What it is, Nicky, when he has to work and go back to work after 2 weeks on the beer, he gets very angry and upset. And he's had a hard day because it's been very hot as well.
James.
Good to see you again, James. Good evening, both. On the Royal, you're not on the Royal. No way. Good evening, mate. Both happy. Heard on coming back. Want to see more options? Yep. Hopefully, mate.
I think it's a fantastic, even just a little bit of a limited run, so we get the opportunity to try something different, which I think is a lot of the reason why people bought the machines in the first place, so they would get to try different styles of beer from over in Europe.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think I don't know. See, I'm not the greatest Hertong fan. I'm not going to lie. I think
the original one, I'm not keen on at all.
The normal one.
But I like the pop and I like Vice beer. So
yeah, we've had my beer by then before, a different one as well, but not. Oh, it's gone off concert.
go for the pudding of beer eating. I can't wait to try it.
That's good. He watching you drink and he going, yeah, I know. He does get upset sometimes. It's just one watching here. I'd be worried, isn't it? Nick said, hi, James, then thumbs up the slacking. It's free to hit the thumbs up. Share the video out. Yeah, cheers, Nick. Nick's got our back, hasn't she? Now, Gareth, my friend, writing dislikes as well. That hurts, that does. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying now. This keeps stopping, and I have to look at that, and then that's in front of that. What's that?
Yes, it's one or the other.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes you miss them on there, and you really hate doing that, isn't it?
Well, for me, it's really hard to see.
You see what you want to see.
I know.
James said, evening, Nick. But I'm sure Nick's seen it. Nick's right on the alert.
Definitely.
No, it's nice. It's been a nice day, isn't it? But we haven't had the heat like everyone else here, isn't it? I'm effing melting, Nick said.
You've been like that today, haven't you? Not
Oh, it's got me a bit today. Tell you, my poor bald head keeps... Jesus. I did a classic haircut, but luckily it's grown back a bit, isn't it?
Yeah. I did start off with a jacket this morning, but even I had to
Need a few more Stellas. Yeah, definitely, isn't it?
Totally.
No, we like yesterday. Yesterday I said, oh, sit here. No, didn't drink anything. Didn't come out here. I didn't even unlock the bar, did I?
No.
And then I thought, oh, I'm so tired from all the... Like, it's been such a hectic couple of weeks. I'll sleep well, and I just knew it wasn't going to work so hard last night.
I think I dropped off about 1:30 and you're still messaging me.
Tell you how much I loved you. What's wrong with me? I'm only downstairs. I'm barely out partying, am I? Downstairs looking after your dog. All right, I might have said bollocks. I'm not coming upstairs, but yeah. You said I don't care anyway,
It was
so...
a bit hot.
Where's the hat?
It can't wear it, it's too hot.
Too hot. It's too hot in here. I did have the hat on
I
earlier.
was going to say, I don't know where he's put it.
Yeah, where is my hat gone?
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm going to put that hat on just for him. Do you know that? Just for a little while. There you are. Just for you, fella. And yours should say RC. Mine's for Robbie Williams. Yours is for what? Oh, I'm not going to say it, am I?
Don't go there.
I'm not. See? Calling it was too hot earlier, wasn't it? I did my first.
It was quite nice. Quite pleasant.
You weren't in here earlier. I was sweating it out. God, that was an expensive thing to have a beer that I was sweating like that. Look.
Yeah, I know.
So you like the hat, Gareth?
He does go out and sunbathe, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He'll go out, soak up the rays for about 10 minutes and then go back indoors.
he's good as gold with it, isn't he? And he loves the sun.
As long as he's not got to walk anywhere in it. He wants to be carried in.
Look.
Okay.
Wow.
And James is saying, glad you had a fun time down in Margate. Oh, yeah. We kind of did all the things, didn't we? Found the jelly deals. We couldn't find the inflatable dolphin, which was a little bit disappointing.
Frangarola. Thank you, Simone. Yeah, no, I was going to buy Michelle, a dolphin, and we were just going to walk around with this dolphin and do these stupid things, but it was getting
below off and get people looking.
Yeah, it was getting quite warm and everything, and it was like we couldn't find a dolphin.
We weren't going to take it back. We was going to find some kid just go, yeah, this is a inflatable dolphin.
Yeah, it's always a tough one, wasn't it? That was there because when you're going somewhere now, you kind of plan it out. Okay, you have a great night, Gareth. I will miss you.
See, he's missing you already.
I'll miss you. You've been in the UK for a while. You off anywhere soon? No, we've got
nothing planned at the moment.
Gibraltar in October, haven't we? That's about it, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do keep thinking of doing something, but it's hard. I kind of I miss the dogs a lot, and after last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't get over the kind of mental stumbling block of actually getting on a plane and going somewhere different as well.
I thought we'd been somewhere.
No, Didn't go anywhere else in Cayenne.
Oh, I thought we had.
No.
Oh, people must think I'm right silly. Taking Bud to the beach in a few weeks. Well, where you going, Nick? If you're doing a day trip out or something,
Yeah,
I can always come along. You always come along for a day trip.
Bring a little rat back.
See you, Nick. And they say, bye, Gareth. Well, yeah, bring Litland, not the other two. It's too hot for this, especially at the moment. If you're going anywhere easy, mate, and I can park up, we'll come along there.
I think the thing that you've got to watch, Nick, is that this time of the year, not a lot of the beaches will let the dogs on. You've got to find beaches that have got a certain part that will let the dogs run around. Not everywhere does, do they?
Dorset, blimey, that would be a drive. Not impossible. Not impossible. I've only got a little idiot.
Yeah.
No, we'll work something. See if we can work something out. Be another time.
We could do it in the van, stay overnight.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, do it in the van, not come back the same day. But you wouldn't come back the same day, would you, if you went to Dorset? I don't think. No, it's not that far.
Yeah.
No, it's quite far. I don't know. I'm not that bright sometimes. After that, we come and see you. Yep. It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, defo this year. Yeah, definitely, mate. I'll tidy up when you come in. Oh, they're going for 5 days, you see. So we could go and do... Right, if you give either Michelle or me some dates, innit? And I'll see what we can do. But Sean's exams are over, and we haven't got anything. We've got one night up in London for the Camden thing.
Yeah.
And we're going to London this weekend to see Hackney Church Brewing. And then that's it, isn't it? We're pretty much done till October, haven't we?
Well, yeah. That's what our stuff is.
Yeah.
It'd be a fair old drive for us.
It's not that far, is it? It's not even 3 hours. It's where Weymouth is, where we go on the beach.
It'd be about the same for us as Weymouth.
Yeah, it's quite far. But we'll take little Lydia as well.
Yeah.
And then him and Buddy know each other by the time they're here. And do a different night out, innit? We'll text Mish after. You're welcome to crash in a caravan for the night too. Yeah, I see.
Well, we've got a T5, so we're quiet.
Could stay in that. Well, if I could find somewhere near.
Yeah.
Especially when it's warm. T5's well alright as well, isn't it?
Yeah, or we could just wild camp them, right?
Oh, not wild camping. What about if I need a toilet in the middle of the night? Get out of it.
You get a bucket.
Yeah, I'm not getting a bucket. Get out of it. You come from Langley, I'll come from Windsor. No way, Pedro. Jesus Christ, I'll be driving home in the middle of the night to the service station. No, she'll text you and you send it to me and I'll...
Yeah, we'll have a look at it.
Be nice to do Dorset. We're always going back there, won't we?
It's Bandit that's scratching you.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what's he scratching my face for?
Because you've obviously bent down and scratched your face.
Windsor. Well, Nick, you know how it is. It's like... That time we were going to stay on Brighton Beach. As he kept saying, why are you not having a beer? And I thought, I might need a shit in the middle of the night. What am I going to do? And she said, well, we're staying here. I thought, you might be staying here, but I'm certainly not. And I drove the van back home, didn't I?
Yes.
I had 1 pint all day. Salford pudding down. Hey. That was top drawer. I'll get right into that.
I noticed.
It's only 25 CO, you know. Look at the size of me. I think go bloody toilet. Wait. I'll go in there and get another lecture. Right, hold on. What's it say? Ejon just done the... Ejon just reword that. Reword that. Yeah.
I don't know. I've not got to. Here we go.
Just everything, Jeffrey, not good for live chat. Oh, yeah, no, I know.
Sorry, guys, I'm just going to go and check what's going on with their dogs.
Someone at the door, maybe. Or there's not someone at the door. God, Jesus, is it all right? I think you can hear someone's signing or going in and out of next door, and the dog is just... Hey! Yeah, no, what it means is the neighbours coming in, but they're the other side of the gate, but they get really scared of him sometimes. It's like, oh. Wait, come here, you. This one's here anyway. Good boy. This one's here.
Poor bloke was terrified.
Oh, what was he doing?
Dropping something off, not for either of us. Paul's got a little bit.
Oh. So, weren't a parcel for me.
No. Not me.
No. Calm down. They do.
They're all excited because someone comes to the gate.
Yeah.
Bear's bouncing like Tigger.
Oh, it's so bad. It's pissing down the rain itself, but now. Yeah, it was going to happen, wasn't it? You have kind of had the heat. We haven't, isn't it, here?
Yeah.
We sort of got it now. But soon rain. It says no rain all week, but when the sun's so much.
Yeah, the rain always follows.
Unfortunately, it's always going to rain at the end of the day, isn't it?
All right, settle down now, please.
Bud does not barking at. Bud does not barking at nothing beside neighbour next door. We don't like it so much. Yeah, these bears crazy.
He used to really dislike our old neighbour. He was a great guy. He had a thing about him. He used to bark at him bad.
Oh, this one, yeah, Rottweiler, really, the older one. He's quite chilled in here.
He's old now, so he's an old man. Geriatric, isn't he, mate?
Yeah, he's too old. Can you stop licking my name? Please, stop licking. He's got this thing. Look. Up. Jump up then. Show yourself on the camera. Come on, jump. Not your fault. Look, look. Hey, where are you? Look. It's really, oh, dear.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's enough. Right, good boy.
It's that hot breath, isn't it? Calm down, please.
His breath is dodgy.
He's not the worst one.
He's on fish again, isn't he? You're all right. He's just in one of them stupid moods.
Can you sort of tell with me, please?
Right, okay, Tiger, just calm down. Seriously. He's not normally like that. He can't. It's hard to see on the camera. Look, he's actually sat right there with Michelle. Like, look, he's happy enough.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so he's happy. Right, where are we? Jenna, good evening, mate. Good evening. Hold on, I missed that.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah. Good evening, guys. Can't wait for this big storm tonight. Well, hopefully we haven't got it here, have we? We've only got 3% chance.
I suppose a lot of people that don't enjoy the hot weather want that calm effect of having some rain and storm. Because it kind of clears the air a little bit, doesn't it?
Be handy for us for these dogs because they're really struggling today, aren't they? Nick's just put my Instagram up. Thanks, Nick. I'm on box red wine now. That's not bad, you know. 2.5 litres. That's 5 bottles in effect, isn't it? 13 quid, yeah. I'd do that. Nick saying hi to Jenna. Meeks, hey, mate. Good to see you. Is there an issue of supply of kegs on the PD? Yeah, I know, mate. A lot of people saying that. I honestly don't know, mate. And that's the truth, mate. They're kind of they're throwing deals at us all the time. But God knows. David Price, good evening, mate. Good to see you, fella.
Evening, David.
Evening to the dynamic duo of Michelle. It means me and the dog. We had a storm, but hotter now, said Nick. Nick saying hi to David. Jenna said, yeah, I love a storm. Hopefully clear the air. Yeah, that's helped, doesn't it?
A lot of people do hope for that. When you get really hot and humid, a storm kind of pulls things down a little bit.
Yeah, no, but we haven't had it as hot as everywhere else. Well, once here, it's been much lower. My PD original struggled to get down to temperature this weekend. So hot. Yeah,
their cooling systems.
It's not the same as the Pro. See, I've actually made a video today about the Pro, which I'm going to upload tomorrow, and it shows you that.
No,
not near him. He's having a rest, but it shows you that the way the Pro's coping on 0 today in here.
Yeah.
And if I had my Philips, I've got my Philips down there, but they're not switched on at the moment. Unfortunately, they'd be at 7-9 degrees.
Yeah, they wouldn't cope with the temperature in this bar today.
It's really badly hot. Nick saying hello. David saying hello to Nicky. So there you are. We're all bang with we do. When it gets hot, you need that storm because it makes it because it's so sticky at night. Otherwise, last night we were struggling. Last night it's 3 degrees hotter tonight.
Yeah.
And an old Rottweiler boy, Tiger here, that a lot of people know.
He's not a hot weather dog. He doesn't like it.
Was like all through the night, wasn't it? Camden Love, Barrel Aged Lager.
Oh, I like that.
They've named a Camden after you.
Yeah, that's looking good.
Yeah, I'll have to get them.
Can I
Get that. Look,
get one of them?
I've named a Camden after Michelle.
Anytime somebody comes out with love, I'm just like, it's named after me.
Named after Michelle, wasn't it?
Actually, sounds really nice as well.
Yeah. Oh, no, it won't be that nice. It's Camden. It's an Arsenal thing. So, Jenna said, "Brilliant, aren't they, Nikki?" Nikki said, "Nice." With a smiley face, you see.
Cool.
But yeah, Camden's just Camden.
Their Italian pills was all right.
Their Italian pills was nice, yeah, but they're not that nice. That was all right. Let's just not go there. Got Lou Roll after my name.
Oh, please.
I have Lou Roll a lot, Nikki. Don't I? It's when she washes my clothes. Like, no, when we put the clothes.
God, that sounds so bad.
No, right. I haven't explained this one correctly, am I? Right? No, especially when we're abroad. You know, when you get really drunk and that.
This sounds really, really bad.
No, but in case it's dodgy when you go out, I always fill up the toilet roll everywhere, and I forget.
I know what you're talking about. People are just.
No, I mean, it's easy to explain, right? I get worried. You know, you go to the toilet and you might need the toilet, and there's nowhere to toilet because there's a hole in the floor with no bloody toilet roll. So I'm not playing that game.
Being in Asia.
Yeah, I'm not playing that game. So everywhere we go, I collect up all the toilet roll, but then I forget, and I chuck my clothes in the wash the next day.
Oh yeah, you wash all the clothes. You've got a ton of toilet roll in it. Yeah.
It's just in a mess.
And it's a mess. Yeah.
It's just a complete mess. You know,
I was wondering where you was going to with that.
Because I collect the toilet roll.
Yes, I know what you mean now.
And then if we're in a bar, like say we're in Hard Rock Cafe in Kuala Lumpur, Michelle's really drunk, and she's like, "I need a toilet." I'm like, hey, "I'll take one of these just in case." And she's like, "No, it's clean in the women's." I'm like, "Nah, I don't trust them in it." And everyone just looks around at us and like, "What is he doing?" Just being safe, you know. But a keg yesterday was 18 degrees. Pro took it down to 3. Well impressed. Yeah, mate. It's good. As I say, I'm only running on one machine.
Right. In the most hottest temperatures.
It's been hot in here today. This bar was like.
But there again, saying that, when they were doing the beta program, and I was interviewed about what was going on, I asked them how hot the machine would cope, what temperature it would cope to, and they said 38 degrees.
Yeah, it don't get to that. It's about 34.
So
sounds great, Nick said. Yeah, no, Nick, you know me. I care about her. Make sure she don't, get caught short somewhere. Because I care. What's wrong with you? That's just being honest.
He didn't help me.
Josh went and didn't come back. Yeah, Josh went to feed the dog. There's not. I joined Josh on his birthday stream on Friday, but my sound was playing up. But because I had the wrong phone, the phone that got shot, didn't I?
That's what happened.
As we call it. But Timo's.
He's probably off watching that parade. That's like.
Yeah, he's watching. The parade will finish now. It don't take that long, but it will have. He's relaxing tonight. Simo's just chilling. He's had a very heavy weekend. Remember, he did a long Friday. And Saturday, and then he was at his festival yesterday. But he's had a banging weekend, and like.
Oh, from what I've seen, that would have been a great birthday weekend.
Oh.
Can ask them. If Carlsberg did birthdays, as the adverts used to go.
Yeah. Carlsberg didn't do beer very well, so I wouldn't trust them on your birthday.
No, I wouldn't.
If you trust Carlsberg on your birthday, you've got lower expectations. Thank you. Barman.
I think so.
Barman. Yeah, actually, I'll do this. I'm going to do Carlsberg. Should have gone last time. Well, she was in there. I'll tell you after.
Oh.
Just moaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought,
someone's out there throwing balls to dogs. Keep seeing them whizzing past them.
Oh. Boy, watch them dogs. Oh, What are they doing?
I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, that's the
So, is to being naughty on a Monday night? I do believe it's still Monday. Yep, definitely still Monday. I think it's this weather. It just brings out the mood for drinking. It's so warm. It's just like, oh yeah. Need to go and sit in the garden and have a beer. Now that sounds relaxing. I don't know if anyone else does that. When you kind of go all day long, you think, no, I'm not going to drink today because it's like, it's Monday. Monday's not drinking day, so was definitely not drinking tonight. And then the weather, getting everything done today, and you sit back and you just think, oh, I just want to go and sit in the garden and relax with a beer. When it kind of Monday, usually you think to yourself, oh, it's not the day for a beer, but when the weather's like this,
yeah, it's just.
you get everything done early, well, it's not too hot.
Yeah, no. Well, I didn't get anything done.
I got
Well, I meant
loads
to.
done.
Well, I didn't. I meant to. If I think, then fuck it, I've done good. I deserve a beer in the sun. That's exactly what I thought, mate. I wasn't good at today, but then that's no cake, so I thought, I bet make an appearance. Actually, it's any old excuse, isn't it?
I was quite excited about that movie.
Yeah, I can think of others I prefer, but yeah, it's better than nothing.
Overall, there seems to be quite people are taking well to it.
Yeah, no, overall in the group sniffing, everything's gone really well, which is good, isn't it? Just talking to Bazza from all the beer I did, because I did send him a link. And I said, in case you're bored, I'm on for a while. He said, oh, busy, mate, sorry. No, so I went to reply. An hour later, I could have been left on my own for an hour. I'd have done me headed, wouldn't it? An hour, 10 minutes. Bazza's soaking up the sun, I think, people. But
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
But yeah, no, it's kind of
Either that or catching up with the jobs that you should have been doing while it was so.
no, Bazza's got it worked out. Don't worry about Bazza. He's all right.
I'm sure.
Well, kind of. I'm saying planted loads of salad and veg and now doing well. I love homegrown stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're really good like that. I'd love to be able to
We will
that.
do it here, but then bloody dogs without doing it somewhere, isn't it? What did I grow last time? I got so impatient.
Literally anything I tried to grow just dies. But I've managed to keep my houseplants alive. They're all doing really
And
well.
our corona plants are alive, just. Yeah, I must
No,
water them. No, not ain't having a hold on.
Go sticking beer in them.
Found one keg of raw in my local keg shop. 2 months left, half price. Oh, lovely.
Oh, you got a gem there.
Yep, I've still got 3. I've got 1 in the fridge because we were going to do the mad drink off on Saturday. Me and Gareth, but I thought I better not. Cucumbers are massive. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Trouble is, I've tried to do things in houses before and the bloody things at my. I can't remember what happened.
It takes a lot of dedication. You have to really nurture plants.
But yeah, I mean, Royal might not be back for a little while yet, isn't it?
I must admit, 3 out of 4 of my houseplants are 2 of them are cacti and the other one is a succulent, so they're really hard to kill off. But the bonsai is still doing really well.
Yeah.
Which surprised me because I thought that would die.
Got a glass conservatory so it's warm. Yeah, that's what we always used to have, wasn't it?
It actually, if you didn't have all that in there, you'd be able to grow in
We can't grow in there, it's full of junk.
Yeah.
Our conservatory. We have got a conservatory, but you can only kind of walk through it.
Yeah.
It's full of the shelves junk everywhere.
And work stuff.
And work stuff. Oh no, my clothes. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, actually, don't worry about a conservatory. You just walk through it, close your eyes, I say, and anyone comes to visit it.
Ignore this part of the house.
I was going to put a thing up, wasn't I? So you didn't see the back bit. But it's really hard with all the work stuff in there, isn't it? One day I'll sort it out, but ever since the garage went, it was in a mess beforehand.
Yeah.
But when the garage got burnt down, it was just impossible, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
In the same place, got 3 floors now and conservatory. Nick's saying. Dave said, "Oh, Dave, seriously, I've not forgot that. I only said yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah.
I got the kebab to do. That's still in the freezer. I'm bracing myself.
We were supposed to do that today.
No, yesterday we were doing that.
Or was it yesterday?
We didn't open the bar. Yeah, Dave, I've not forgot, honestly, mate.
We've got it all ready and set up.
Pot noodle was ready, and I swear, mate.
Do it as well.
Yep, she's going to join in on the video. It was meant to be done, as I say, yesterday, but we're kind of
catching up with stuff.
Yeah, catching up with stuff. And why did we drink too much Saturday night? Because we went out and we didn't actually drink a lot at all. Now, watch the Champions League final. I had to do that.
We walked miles, didn't we?
And there's that. Who's that bollocks? Who's that nasty little peasant? What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I've got a funny feeling you know him. I certainly don't.
That's not very eloquent language for someone who can write.
Yeah, Dick, you tell him.
English language.
Language, please, or they could ban you. Dave saying, "Hi, Nicky. Good. Having a quick catch up. Got to go. Be both still done live on Wednesday." Yeah, we could do.
Possibly.
Yeah. Do a live Wednesday. Why, it's warm and everything. Why not?
Looking at the weather, we're going to be warm all week.
8 pages. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
8 pages, everybody. He wants a medal now.
Well done.
Oh, isn't that nice? Well done. But yeah, no, I could do a live Wednesday. Well, I've always been a Wednesday night. Could load the roll up. Can get messy. I'd like to see Paul write 3 an hour, let alone 8 in 2. Ooh.
It was English language today, so I think he's probably done very well. As long as he didn't use the word bollocks in there.
No, he's very clever. He's very clever now. See, now he's talking to Nick, so he's clever. He thinks. He's not been on the old Blanc. If he'd been on the old Blanc, it's a different story. But I make sure he don't drink when he's got his exams, obviously.
Got to tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. They've done like that, isn't it? Well, that's good, because it's only Tuesday tomorrow, isn't it? Take it easy Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Could do a live Wednesday.
Yeah. Why not? Always be a Wednesday live, but I don't have that many beers. God, to kind of, I could just go on the Royal. Calm down, that song. Oh, no, not that song. Calm down. God, if only Gareth was still here, I got terrorised with that song. Yeah, I'll see when I arrive at the border control on JFK Airport. I'm going to show them combined 17 pages I wrote and they immediately crown me. Nearly done now, another week. Yeah, it's a week today, isn't it, Nick, I think? And the last one?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got this week and Monday. Ooh. So, getting there.
And we're up Friday. So we're going to go up to Hackney.
Oh,
and it's coming. It's been coming for a long time, this one.
Trip to Hackney. I can't wait.
Week then, one on Monday. Yep, yeah, that's it. Same as SJ. Yeah.
Same as SJ.
Yeah, so our trip to Hackney, it's been coming for ages, isn't it? I'm doing another meet up.
It'll be great stuff.
And I've got GTA 5 to work.
Wonderful.
I don't know what to say to that. I'm lost. I'm baffled.
As long as they're not all being pushovers still, you'll be all right.
Yeah, no, which is always good, isn't it?
Mm.
You look at me strange. I don't know why you look at me strange. I haven't done anything.
I'm not looking at you strange.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. You never know with you, do you? It's like, no, but it's been nice, isn't it? But nice to have a bit of heat. Because everyone else was getting the heat and we weren't. It was like, she kept walking around. I thought she was going to put. Actually, you did wear a jacket.
Yes, morning I did. I put a jacket
at some stage, and I thought, oh dear, I'm just talking. I'll be nice. Do not want to time you out. Go on, Nick. You tell him. Ram, am I too late to the show? Tell us your opinion on the pills as a wheat beer lover. Right. Good to see you, Ram, mate.
Excellent.
And he's quite local to us. We've got to sort out a beer, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely.
We were talking about this before. Obviously, when it's Hertong, I'd rather it's Hertong Weizenbier. I'd be lying if I said it weren't. But I'm quite up for trying something different.
This sounds really promising.
Yeah, it sounds good, but proof's in the pudding, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Hertong pills, I must admit, although I do like the other ones, as I said earlier, but I'll give it a go. Have you had a PD keg explode yet? No, I don't leave them long enough to explode, do I? Actually, I know I have, you know. I've got a couple of kegs down there.
Yeah, but that was very extreme circumstances.
Yeah, we had a fire that was about...
a very extreme fire. So, yeah.
I've still kept my kegs.
Yeah.
Explode. Wait. Guys, going to go for a water bud now. We're at about 20 minutes. Hope to see you still on. Yeah, you never know, do you?
Possibly. Don't know how this one's going to go, but thank you, Nick, for joining in.
Yeah, thank you, Nick. As always.
Absolutely lovely to have you on. Thank you.
And anyone rewatching or watching this, seriously, if you're not following Nikki.
Especially if you like your dogs.
And your food.
And your food.
And a nice person.
Exactly.
Not as nice as me, but nice. But no, we might still want to be here, isn't it?
Possibly.
Quite chill with this. It's nice, isn't it? It's like...
Yeah, we love to, Nick.
It's nice when you just chill, isn't it? Because you know, if I've turned...
Actually, now the temperature is really comfortable.
Yeah, because we've got this door open that you probably wouldn't normally see open. Don't worry about the bin out there.
What's that, Rick?
The brown bin. Yeah, the brown bin's out there. I'm doing the garden, but I haven't had a lot of... I, for one, hate my dogs, so it's all good. Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't think that.
Well, they robbed you?
Yeah, they've been robbing your food again.
Tiger's robbed him. It's like... Where have they gone? Oh, there's not one.
Oh, no, they've been...
Oh, where's that there? What's he...
Yeah, Jeff always doing.
Oi, here we go.
But as long as he's not eating the other, just let him get on with it. Yeah, well, that's not great.
I don't think he'll be using this ring now again.
No.
I think he was hoping food was going to come in it again. That's his old bowl.
Yeah.
His old
measuring cup.
Never mind. But no, I'm chewing at leaves or something. See you in a bit, Nick. No, I'm being sarcastic, Dad. Where is he? I'm looking for him still. Nick's watch it, John. Nick will get ya. Langley, mate, Langley. Temp in my room is horrible. You can have the other sofa, mate, if you want tonight. You're going upstairs, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll probably run to sleep now.
Well, it's not that bad now. It's weird.
Gone down a lot.
16 years and counting. 16 years and counting. You're not a great detective.
What on earth? I've still
I don't know. I don't know.
We'll leave it there.
Yeah. Okay.
Happy Church Brewing.
Yep.
Happy
Church Brewing.
Really looking forward to visiting their premises.
Yep. We're finally going over there at the weekend, which is going to be absolutely brilliant. I don't know how far they want us to go with the cameras. Obviously, it depends on them and that, but we're going to do some taste testing and everything of the two new releases you've got.
Hopefully, Jacob's got a bit of time to talk to us. I know he's very
busy. He's very busy. Yeah, I said that already, but he's making a bit of time.
I'm hoping that he gets a little bit of time to talk to us.
I might have to. It's God's damn awful in here. It gets hotter in the night. Yeah, we just put the other settee out. Are you happy with Spurs' choice of manager? Yeah, I can't pronounce that name. I'm not even going to try to, Lawrence. But yeah, do you know what? Fair play to him. Give it a go after last season.
I actually feel sorry for anyone who comes in and takes that job because it's one that you're destined to fail, isn't it?
Because he said he's still looking for my dad. He hasn't found him. It's been 16 years, and I fucking owes me a fortune, doesn't he? You know? Not if I'm in the go. But no, you can take the other sofa. That's what I was going to do with you. Put the other sofa out.
Yeah, I know.
But she's quite happy to go upstairs. You sleep anywhere, anyway. A few drinks, you don't care. No, you don't. The thought of them dogs, you think to yourself,
I sorted out the fly situation up there.
"Hmm,
Concoction scared me away.
they didn't catch any, did it?
No, I didn't catch them, but it scared me away.
Not a great detective. Oh, you get it.
Give it a rest.
I know. He's trying to confuse me, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's like, not today, it's been a long day. I only had 3 hours sleep last night. I was like, ooh, that was a hard one, wasn't it? I didn't dare sit down and watch telly today. So I thought,
You'd have been totally asleep.
and then she's like, well, you're in the mood. It's like, oh, God almighty. You don't get a chance here to not be in the mood or to be in the mood because you get told you're in the mood and you're like, oh.
We get up so early that you kind of get everything done and then just crash out on the afternoon.
Well, yeah, I wanted to watch some things today, but I thought I better not. I had to do that video, didn't I? So I thought, well,
Yeah.
it's a good excuse.
Put this on. That's what-
Do you actually want me to put that on?
Yeah. It's Cuban streetwear there.
Cuban streetwear.
That's the idiot.
Oh, it almost hit your big head.
Yeah, I put.
You look like a man now.
I am the mayor now. Okay.
Mayor of France.
Yeah, the mayor of the France kind of in.
One neck, two chins.
One.
One neck, two chins.
I got the clip to one, so it's like.
See?
Keeping it on your head, you look like Crown Prince.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm not a great detective. What are you trying to say?
Because you said you're still looking for my dad, and you haven't found him.
Well,
What do
no.
detectives do? Find people. You're not very good at finding him.
Oh,
so
I
you're
actually
not a
drowned
good
him.
detective. How
I
did
actually
you not
drowned
get
him
that?
16 years ago.
How did you not get that joke?
The king, you say, yeah, Lawrence,
Oh,
yeah. God, that was cold.
It's gone a bit wayward here, isn't it?
Yeah, we've gone off.
Yeah,
Gone off.
way gone off topic.
Way off
What's the
point.
topic?
What was
The
the topic?
topic is the new keg release,
Oh, I haven't tried it.
which is Hurton Young.
Well, no one else tried it. Yeah.
Oh, well, it's not coming out.
No, it's not come out yet. Even, well, actually, unless you're abroad. It's just come out abroad on bottle, so you might well have tried it.
In the last type thing I drank, I was sick.
No, it's not like a pop.
Yeah,
It's a
sick.
Pilsner.
Sick.
It's a Pilsner.
Yeah, no, it's a Pilsner. And it's like, right.
The bock is a very acquired taste. It's a quite heavy drink.
Yeah, I think she introduced Nick and Graham to the book.
That would be like dropping them in the deep end of the swimming pool and say swim.
No, it's just like really different.
It is really different.
Because you're not going to get anything like the bock, are you? In the shop, see it? That's like really nice drink.
It's almost going on the way of ports and stouts and things because
Edmund's not that good.
That's a port or two. That's a fit for you. Well,
Actually, maybe 2 bottles.
yeah. Vintage.
Just like that.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Older than you.
Oddly.
I better calm down here.
of it.
Because when this live goes.
2 James over here is getting antsy.
Yeah, I know when this live goes, everything changes.
Yeah, but no one's going to understand what you're talking about, so you just sound like you're talking gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
Yeah.
Okay. Gobbledygook.
It's actually in the Oxford Dictionary.
No, it isn't. Bullshit.
It is.
Oh, don't know. Right, okay. Evening, Goldrake. Good eye. Good to see you, fella.
We digressed to the level that we are talking gobbledygook.
Oh, tell you, mate, it's been so hot here today. I keep putting my hat on because it's getting like a nice breeze, and then blimey, isn't it? It's like
I found it very pleasant.
I mean, it's a lot better than it was originally, isn't it, today?
No, somebody had to enjoy it.
Oh, today got hot, didn't it? That was mad.
It got pleasantly warm.
I had to do my videos. I've done my videos.
So,
didn't I?
Drake, how are you spending your evening? This lovely Monday.
Messy Monday, isn't it?
Indeed.
It is as well, yeah.
It's Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Monday all day, mate.
At least it was last time I checked.
I don't know. I don't keep track of what day it is.
No, I try and forget sometimes, don't you? Did you join Simo's live? When was it? Friday, wasn't it? I came
Yeah.
on Simo. Well, obviously, my sound was dodgy, so I didn't hang around too long.
You had the wrong phone set up, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't actually know at the time, and of course, because you can't tell your end, but it was just echoing everyone else's end. It's like, why me? Wasn't it?
Maybe you should get somebody to test it for you.
No, because I'd had a few beers. I logged in on the pink phone, the purple phone, rather than the other phone. So it didn't work, did it? Which was a bit of a sod, but these things do happen, don't they?
You know who else is a son? Yeah.
Oh, look. Nick's got a nice cold Stella there.
Oh, that does look lovely and cold.
Oh, oh. Hello, it's great to see you. I'm looking at that, thinking it's that.
Getting a little bit confused there.
It's the age, I tell you. Sometimes it does get a bit too much for me.
Early onset dementia. Someone had to say
Let me
that.
try and press the button.
No, it's when
You've
it's
done
when
When
that.
there
like
isn't a
2
button, I
weeks.
know.
yeah, I know the feeling. Too knackered, mate. Had a few of my work lads around. As Mrs. cooked them a meal as a thank you for them looking after the fort while I've been off ill. Oh, that's nice though, isn't it?
Oh, that's a lovely gesture. That
That's
really
how it
is
should be,
nice.
isn't it?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's like with Simo. Simo seems to be back. Well, he's not on fire today because obviously he's had the heavy weekend, hasn't
He was on fire. Was he on?
he? No, he's not on fire. On fire. Get out of it, you little shit. But no, Simo's had a good weekend, and he's watched his
He
parade.
looked like he had an absolute blast. You couldn't ask for a better birthday weekend. Could you really?
Oh, right, I get it.
Yeah, they said.
Share and share along.
Yeah, you do that sometimes. Don't you? Oh, I've got to fill this up. Be rude not to, wouldn't it?
Actually, I'm going to go to the loo.
Yeah, I'll fill yours up for you, whatever you say. Your wish is merely my command. Not really.
So we've still got 14 people watching. Those 14 people that are still watching,
There might be silent assassins trying to watch you mess up.
let us know the kind of drinks that you'd like to see on PD. Because I think it's really great that everyone has an input.
Yeah, it kind of went off. It kind of went off the PD thing, didn't it? Like, a good lad to my maintenance crew, couldn't ask for better people under my ring. Just laugh and graft, really. That's what it's all about, mate, isn't it?
That's a genuine question. Why don't they put soda on the Perfectdraft?
Soda?
Yeah.
I was going to.
It's always better out of a tap.
Yeah, I was going to pay for a tap of that. They do Corona. That's nice and light.
Well, if it's cheaper than getting cans, I will.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be, would it? Because you'd have to have your keg money and everything in advance. But no, we're just having a couple of Hogartens here.
Yeah,
Lou, yeah.
Town Mitchell.
Mm. Blimey. God, that was
One
close.
too many, then.
One too many, you cheeky little kid.
Everybody likes a drink. Nobody likes a drug.
You want to hear him in the background here. He's funny. Funny guy. But yeah, don't forget my thing with the pro app yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, well, you know, time is money.
That's my pen.
You got your rent?
Rent. I go to school.
Just not after week Monday.
Yeah, there you go.
But no. Yeah, mate, I'll tell you what.
I'm technically still in school until August.
I've got right into Hogarth because I brought so many kegs trying to win that competition, didn't I? I just got right addicted to it in that. Oh, loving mate. The Corona's. Oh, I've always been a fan. I've took a lot of stick for that drink. Yeah, the thing is with Corona, you can drink it and drink it and drink it. And it ain't going to hurt you that bad. You can end up. Oh, fair play, Gold Trade. No drinking for me while I'm still on the mend. Yeah, I'll get that, mate. Isn't it? He's still obviously still recovering.
Yeah.
So he's still on the mend, which is no drinking, which I get in it.
Yeah, sometimes you've got to do that.
Well, we do love the old Corona, don't we?
Corona's great drink. A great session drink.
Yeah, it just doesn't hurt you, no matter how much of it you
Yeah.
suck. You can still tell the story afterwards. And, do you know, if you drink Corona all night, 9 times out of 10 you can remember going to bed.
What about that one time? Out of 10?
Well, at one time I nearly fell in the thing at Joe's, didn't I? I nearly fell in the swamp. I drank about 20 odd bottles on it after a couple of other
It
things
was
in the mix.
very copious amounts.
And yeah.
Yes, there's a big word.
Yeah, I know. Very good for you. Using the old grammar school things again, didn't you? You like that? Oh.
Who says they have love in the Corona?
Roderick.
Oh, Roderick, I'll tell you what, for me, it's
Oh,
the epitome of summertime.
Roderick?
Yeah, Roderick's probably
Yeah, Roger.
a better pronunciation. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Yep, it's got to have a lime in it for me. Paul really likes it on the PD Pro because he can take it down the temperature and pour a pint. For me, there is nothing better than having that bottle, getting your slice of lime in there. It feels like summertime. It really does. The bottles I prefer over the draft and the can. It does feel like summertime. You're holding that bottle of Corona in your hand. It's got that lovely bit of lime in the top of it, and it's like, oh yeah, it's summertime.
Yeah, I like to print a picture of the sun and put it up on whatever that makes it feel like summer.
I'm really trying to.
You just look distressed.
No, it's because I'm trying to read and I'm blind.
She's blind.
You see women, that's it.
Someone
Wish I
else
could
does
pick women out like you do. I'd be laughing. Especially with a lime. Yep, got to have a lime. Came back to work today properly though. Love being back on the graph, getting there really. Oh, brilliant, mate.
I think anyone who's gone through any kind of ill health is a real mental journey as well as a physical journey. And when you start finally getting back to being able to do things that you used to be able to do before, you feel like you're getting there.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
something.
Just finished fourth pint of Blade Heineken. Do not forget Dave's pot noodle. Thinking it was 0 at school night.
There's a Heineken bottle.
Yeah, there's a Heineken bottle over there.
Big fan.
Says your name on it.
Big fan of Heineken.
No, I'm not really a big fan, but it was absolutely lovely.
Actually, in
Vietnam.
that
Then again,
museum in Hosmer City,
we done
absolutely lovely.
at Gareth's. We done 2 Heineken Blade cakes in 2 nights and 4 PD cakes.
I'm sure you had some help with it.
Yeah, well, obviously, how would we drink a bloody lot of them ourselves? And you had night pourer. Just going to finish the keg. I'm sure you guys would. Sometimes you got, haven't you?
They're best coming in.
That's got to be done.
Put your friend down.
Heineken is nice in the summer.
Yeah.
You get it right on the blade. That tasted
Nice
much better at Gareth's than the one.
cold
Yeah.
Heineken, and it's clean, the line's clean, everything else. Yeah, it could taste really good.
Yeah, the ones at Gareth's on the blade were good.
Yeah, they were
Apart
good.
from the pour, we had a couple of dodgy pours, as Gareth documented and put me all over social media, which is very nice of him. I must thank him for that. If it had been a perfect draft pro, it would have poured better, wouldn't it? But he took the time to do a video when I was pouring from the blade.
When you get the T600 there, the perfect draft.
Shut up. Mm.
I think once you get stuck in, you're at that point of no return. You just got to go for it then.
Yeah, no, it was nothing. You do things. So like we had a real mad time there, didn't we?
Oh, it was great.
For the 48 hours. I mean, Michelle can't remember too much about it, but I was halfway there with it. And a little walk into the town was about 5 miles. That's what it felt like.
It was a nice, pleasant walk in the valleys. Didn't see any sheep. I was a little bit disappointed.
We went all the way to Wales and we didn't see one sheep.
I heard a lot of them when I was out walking, but I did see that
You
cow.
didn't see them.
I saw that cow.
Which I was in hospital for a few nights a couple of weeks ago. Nothing life changing, thankfully. Yeah, I've got to face the doctor, mate. Oh, I should have done it, but
Now, they said I'd never put her off until tomorrow. It'll be done today.
I can't be done with the old doctor.
It is one of those things you have got to look after your health, and it's a frightening prospect being faced with doctors and things. And realising at that moment you've got to do something a little bit different to get your health back.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad, so I'm all right. It don't really matter.
I'm how many months in now? So that's February, March,
Good age.
June. I'm 5 months in now on my recovery, and I'm pretty much feeling back to normal. So you gotta remember that what you're feeling now isn't how you're going to feel in a few months' time. You're going to feel better as long as you look after yourself.
But need to make sure I was 100% before getting back to work.
Totally.
Yeah, main job was head of property maintenance manager for families, property portfolio. So always moving around. Yeah, physical work is different, isn't it?
It really is.
I get that because obviously it's different if you're moving around all day rather than if you're sat there on a desk. Although the desk thing can do you nothing.
I think actually you're in a better position when you're moving around a lot because that's actually better for your health. You've just got to make sure you don't overdo it. Know what feels right for you and don't go over the top of it.
Shan knows a lot about overworking.
Yeah. She's not going to overdo it. Don't worry about that. Have no fear. Might overdo the old beverages a bit.
You are being so cheeky.
That's what I just read out. Like I do get that, because you do, yeah. When you're doing physical work, it is better in some way, but it's not if you're feeling like shit.
No, the fear of going back into some kind of physical activity when you've been ill is, am I going to make myself worse? Because you do have that fear. Psychologically, you're thinking, is this going to make me worse? But once you've got that all clear by the doctors and you feel like you can do stuff, do it to the point where you feel like, no, I shouldn't be doing this. If you don't feel like doing it, don't do it.
No, I get that. Oh, good thinking.
No, it is.
I'm a fitness freak, aren't I?
He's got the e-bike and everything,
yeah. Just part and parcel of life, really. Yep.
Yeah,
I get that as well.
I don't know how old you are. I don't you're as old as what we are. But
definitely not as old as what I am, mate.
As you get older, these things are. Yes, of course I do.
Yeah, no, I'm going to see a doctor soon.
Life, especially once you start getting on a bit in years.
Ooh. You know, yeah, exactly. No, I'm going to go and see the old doctor, but doctor is for wimps. So at the moment, I'm just kind of dodging him a little bit, shall we say. So, but I do have to go and see him.
So when are we getting the review?
Well, the shit roll.
Yeah.
Look, he's trying to get me to review that.
You said you would.
Oh, left blonde, mate.
Yeah, that's a proper nice job.
Big fan of blondes, aren't you, Dad?
Yeah, loads of. I mean, one of them only, of course. Rather.
I meant beers. So
yeah, beers. Yeah, blonde beers. That's what I meant. Only the left blonde. It's my favourite.
You don't like any others?
No. IG. Okay. It's looking a bit better, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's looking better, but you look like you're feeling better. How do you feel? Then you should be resting and not wandering around.
Yeah. Do you want me to pour your hug on or anything?
No, she's not going to want that. So, I mean,
Actually, that's not responsible.
Yeah, left blonde is special, isn't it? Absolutely special beer.
I like the spring and summer edition.
Oh, left spring is my favourite, but that done
It's
me
just
up.
as well they're a limited edition, isn't it?
That done me up. Well, we was waiting for the tokens on that one, and a lot of you will know that story. I didn't purchase in time. Probably saved my life. The way that first keg went down, wasn't it? The second one was equally, and we were going to get another three, and we didn't. Shit happens, doesn't it? 6.6, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Because he says shit happens.
He's having a weird spell, isn't he?
How many juniors there?
Yeah.
Know about it, would you? Know that experience them too.
How's he getting to school tomorrow?
A jar fitness freak.
Oh, you're going to jog? Oh, you're going a few more tonight. I'll get the run out.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
You just got high road.
I'm not even going there.
Okay. So we got really off topic.
Yeah. You keep bringing us back on topic.
You can just stay on
Exactly.
topic for like
I'm
2
trying
hours.
to.
I don't know what I want to say. You keep looking at me strange.
Talk about what we should be talking about.
The Texas.
Football? No? Nah.
Sport and who we sport, we don't really want to be talking about.
No, but really, no. But remember, it's not just about a perfect draft. Remember, not everyone that comes in the chat has got a perfect draft.
No, it's about
I mean, look at Dave, and I swear I'm going to do that pot noodle, Dave. If you're still here, that is happening tomorrow.
It must be hard for you two as West Ham supporters.
Yeah, right. It's I'm
got it.
going to do that pot noodle tomorrow before the kebab.
I'm up for it. It sounds quite nice. I don't mind a vegan tomato pot.
Still
You pick all the bits out.
Mm.
You can pick them out on the camera.
Yeah, well,
So basically, we boil it, soak it, drain it.
wait till it's all done, stir the sauce in.
Yeah.
Get it all just right. Then you drain the water out. Why do you drain the water out? Do it with a spoon.
And a colander.
No, it's
A sieve.
no.
No, use a sieve.
Colander.
Why would you?
Oh, the spoon with the bloody holes.
God,
What's it called?
This would be like Robbie Williams trying to entertain people. All gone wrong, wouldn't it? It's like, hold on a
I
minute.
can't
It's
think
like
what the
some
blooming thing's
Victorian
called.
kid.
It's a colander, isn't it? You could call it a sieve.
A strainer.
Colander?
A
You don't
strainer.
need to use a whole colander. You could just do it with
Well, why not?
a spoon.
Hey, Tommy, good to see you, fella.
Hey, Tommy, you've come in at a point where we're really digressing and
On
talking
the,
about rubbish.
Hogarten here, mate. Just talking about not the Hogarten, the pot noodle review
Yeah,
I'm going to do tomorrow. Miss out left spring. It's definitely Nick. It's a definite Nick. Yeah, mate. Same as us.
it's a good one.
We missed getting it, order it again, and I knew it because we did the review first, didn't we, on that this year?
Absolutely loved it.
And I bloody had them in the thing, and I was waiting for some tokens, like 15 quid, and it was like, oh, I'll just wait for them. And the tokens got accredited because it went on Express. I went to check out, and it was gone. It was like, shit happens, isn't it?
But it's definitely her garden pot.
Big fan of the old
I love the old hose. Absolutely love them.
old ones. Oh.
I was waiting for you to say that.
This is like Come Diamond.
Give us a burst of Robbie.
Where you've got the
Please,
narrative over, and it's really, really sarcastic.
Yeah.
Give us a burst of Robbie.
Please.
You see? Now, what about a duet?
No.
Do you mean no? What about I'm through it? Oh,
Ask them right.
she offers me protection,
I'm gonna have to
a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong. The numbers are going down.
Yeah. They will.
That's all right. That's cool. Unfortunately, no beer for me tonight. I'm waiting to play 5-a-side. Oh, fair play, fella. I know that life won't break me.
It's broken your voice though.
She won't forsake me.
When was the last time you played 5-a-side?
What is 5-a-side?
Jesus Christ.
In Germany, wasn't it?
We weren't in Germany. Get out of it. Last time I played football, I got injured, didn't I? I can't remember.
It was a long time.
Yeah, Little Leagues.
Paul Williams, that is it. Actually, you should have been. Where is RP Williams? You should have been Robbie Paul, shouldn't he? I could have been Paul Robbie. Brilliant. See, what a voice. You see, these people know. I deliver. These people know. All Dave's had is a couple of non-alcoholic Heinekens, and he knows the singer.
Wait until you find out Dave's dead.
Dave said to me, funny enough, Dave messaged me personally and said, you should be on The Voice.
It's just like when somebody votes to send Taylor Swift to a deaf school.
See, Goldrake, lovely voice.
Put you on The Voice so everyone's got someone to laugh at or they get on some serious acts.
Oh, Dad, she just called you a clown.
Wow, that hurts, doesn't it?
2 chances of
Jesus. You're going to try the new... Yeah, definitely, mate.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Really looking forward to it.
I want to like it because I love Pilsner. But if you watch my previous reviews, you'll know I'm not I don't mind it, but I just think like Bex and Hasselroad are
much better.
much better. Huh?
I thought it hadn't come out.
No, it hasn't yet. It's coming out this week. Paul, what's your best Spurs song? Oh, Ozzy's going to Wembley. His knees are gone all trembly. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Ozzy's going to Wembley. His knees are gone all trembly. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you. Come on, you. Spurs are on their way to Wembley. It's not going to fucking happen again. They can stop us. The boys from Tottenham. The boys from White Hart Lane.
I thought you should go to Chelsea.
Fuck off. But there you go. That's my Spurs song. I heard on Yang because we had a terrible headache next day. Yeah, Hertong, Tommy, seriously,
Try drinking some soda.
Hertong is so popular, isn't it? But it just,
It is massively popular.
we can't like the same shit, can we?
Unfortunately, I can't go along with the masses on it. It just doesn't do it for me.
I want to like it.
Is that the one?
Wasn't that good, wasn't it? Or what was the other
Oh
one?
no, no more. No more.
No, the other one.
No, we've had enough. That's good. No one calling.
My ears are bleeding. Unless you
Yeah.
get some tissue out here.
What do you mean? No, they just, they love my singing, you see.
And
Up
people
on
are trying to
Facebook.
drive everyone away, so
Yeah.
they finally knock it off.
Probably muted it.
Wow.
They actually, these viewers are from the deaf school and the hard of hearing.
Wow. I'm from the School of Hard Knocks.
No, you're not.
You're always from the school, hard knocks from the school.
So many people think they can sing when they can't, but you can. You know the lyrics and you can hold a tune. Thank you, Dave. You
No,
see,
you can't.
this man knows his stuff.
I'm
You
shocked
see,
you actually got the lyrics right.
Dave's on the zero tonight. Trust me.
Didn't he say earlier he thought it was there?
No, he didn't say that at all. Not a fan. Yeah, mate, I'm not.
We're quite few and far between, though.
It's so popular, that drink.
It is massively popular.
Probably, I would say, it's definitely top 10 selling
It's
cakes.
one of their best sellers.
I would say it could even be top 5, but I don't mind it and I drink it. But the problem that I always say to people, when I did the last review of it, there's so much better.
I find it bland and boring.
I found it a
A
bit.
little bit of alliteration there from the show.
Compared to Beck's
Bland and boring.
and Hasselroder, I found it kind of, underwhelming would be one,
Yeah.
but it was kind of watery compared to them two. And it's like, but if you pump that up by 0.5%, you could be talking totally different ball game. I don't know till we try it.
All I'm thinking is when the big boys
That's
bring
brilliant,
out
Dave.
their Oktoberfest,
I'm going to get on a Heineken with Dave at this rate.
Happy birthday.
they
It's your birthday.
absolutely do their best. And I'm thinking this could be like that. This could be a real showcase where it goes, wow, you really can make decent beer.
Yeah, I don't know. Even Dan has not tried it.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Remember, no one's tried it. I think it's only just out yesterday or something. Or
I'm hoping for a more full-bodied, more complex taste, where you have big malt, you have a little bit of sweetness in the middle, and then you have a really punchy Pilsner finish.
I'm down with the Christmas list there.
just get excited here.
Wow.
Hey,
This one actually
She's asking for the
sounds
welcome,
exciting
this
to me.
you could get on the old Perfectdraft advert. I can make a bit of money. You know, it's exciting, people.
It does.
Put a couple notes.
I might be. Well, once I've tried it, I don't think I'm going to be. I've actually think this has got a lot of comments.
I don't think, I said to you before, in the Lost Log, a lot of people hated. Yeah, it wasn't that good, but it was
You
better
kind
than
of
the
know
thing.
what to expect from it.
Yeah, they're not going to do with. They're not going to put something shit out. The stakes are too high. So you know it's going to be halfway there.
You get surprised.
Well, you think about it, the beers that you get from Europe are always, you're going to have to take that down because I'm not going to be seen at all. Sorry, I didn't mean that in a bad way.
What, the camera?
Put up. Well, where you put the banner up,
Yeah.
I can hardly be seen.
Well, women should be seen, but not heard.
Chill.
I think they should be neither.
Right, got it. Before I read data.
So I've lost my trail of thought now.
Yeah, it's a shame. Go on.
Oh, I thought you were going about Trainer Ford, the Aha song.
Trail.
Oh,
No, it's Train.
Trainer Ford. It's Aha.
No, it's Train.
Yes.
I'm saying it's
Dodging
Train.
on his Trainer Ford. but it's corridor.
It's track.
Yeah, right. Must be something to do with the by the zero. When I'm on the real stuff, so I tend to drop the odd note, but not many keep it up. Dave, we'll have to do a duet, mate. Me and you. Isn't it? Hey,
Nice to have one
we could do pay-per-view.
No one would pay.
Yeah, no, there are certain people who actually enjoy playing.
Well, masochism.
Yeah, that's it.
Masochism.
Wow. What? Do you hear this? What's they to say about your own husband? People love my singing. When I stopped my singing in Perfect Draft Keg Tips, and when we weren't in there so much because it was getting really dodgy in the group and everything, everyone said, Paul, please come back. We miss your singing. When I used to do the karaoke, I used to do some numbers on the karaoke. One night I did quite a lot of numbers, on the karaoke. Until I got wrapped around the cable that night. It was part of the fun, wasn't it? I'd love that video.
Even the karaoke machine had enough.
Yeah.
And wrapped around you like a boa constrictor. I will kill you. I've had enough.
Wow. See that? It's like, wow. Seriously. That karaoke machine loved me pumping some tunes out. I'm a dab hand, do you know when it comes to old karaoke?
Yeah, you do quite like pumping one, don't you?
Wow.
Why'd you have to make it weird? I'm talking about karaoke. It's
you. It's all right. My 16-year-old son's here going, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
well, kind of my son. We don't know, do we? No.
It would be my greatest pleasure not to be related to you.
Sorry about that, mate.
Jesus Christ, he's as bad as you, isn't he?
Hey, you said it first.
Yeah. I just pour a bit of hair. Sorry.
You mess with the bull and you get the horns.
Sorry.
That's weird.
It's fun, buddy.
Careful what you drink there, geezer.
Yeah, I know the glass is expensive.
Wouldn't want your back to fold in, would you?
Wow.
Especially at your age.
Okay. Do excuse him in the background. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're barred. It's your bedtime. It's 8 o'clock.
If you're going to be the sarcastic narrator, you're going to have to talk up a little bit.
What? No, they can hear it. I was watching a minute ago.
Can they?
Yeah.
Poor fuckers.
Yeah, they have to hear you in double volume.
Jesus. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm absolutely shocked. Do you know what I could do? I could burst into angels.
Alright, that's enough of that. I guess I am bothered.
There you go. Bonjour.
That's going to come in my place, don't they?
No chance. Don't bring him in.
Yeah.
No.
Your time to shine, 15 minutes of fame.
Your time is shine. Oh, hey. I thought he was going to burst into the flood then. Or patience. Oh, God, no. But no. He's gone. Thank God. Where's Nick? Nick was coming back.
Yeah. Just the right time before you started singing.
Oh, do you know what? She's messaged me before. She said, I didn't know you were a singer, Paul. I said, Nick,
Really?
I don't like to shout about it. No, seriously. She said, I did not know you were a singer, mate. Seriously. I said, no, I don't know. Keep it on a low. I keep the singing on low key. I haven't been banned from Facebook for ages, have I?
I know, you've been behaving yourself.
Yeah, I know, but it's fun, isn't it? To have a little, just let yourself go sometimes.
It might be fun for you, but I'm not really sure it's fun for everyone around you.
Well, loads of people seem to watch it. Why would they watch it? Thinking that dick. Yeah, well, that's cool. I don't care. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's like, you're getting old. Don't worry about it. You're getting old. Nobody listens to techno. But there you go.
Oh, I didn't used to listen to techno.
Didn't you?
No.
You liked it.
Oh, jungle bass.
Jungle was massive.
No.
No, I bet not.
No.
Couldn't get a bloody stream band now, and it's like, Jesus. They take it to the extreme on YouTube now, don't they? It's like, you don't put the adverts on, so you don't piss everyone off. And they ban the adverts and still show the adverts and don't. It's like, that's mad. I don't mind. When I put a George Michael on, I'll give him all my revenue anyway. I don't think he's going to go that far on about 56p, is he?
No problem.
But if every person that did YouTube put a George Michael song on, George Michael got 56p, he'd be... Well, he wouldn't be, would he? Because he wouldn't care.
So after this release, getting back on topic, what do you think is coming next?
A cider.
You still think that cider's coming?
Yeah, we know that cider's coming. Everyone knows that cider's coming. It's either a cider or a Camden, whichever comes first.
I think it's getting late in the day for the cider.
Finished decorating the bedroom yesterday with the second blade machine now, so I'll have either side of the bed as bedler. See, just for his life.
Now that
No way.
sounds amazing.
Fucking hell, mate.
That would suit me down to the ground.
Yeah. The only time I'd have a blade upstairs, Dave, is if it was empty.
Bedbeers.
Fucking Jesus.
A man after my own heart.
Hey, if I had a blade upstairs, mate, she'd never get out of bed, but I'd go downstairs to the toilet.
You know it.
It's like someone said about the other perfect draft. They said, well, why don't you put it in your bedroom? I thought, well, one, I'm not in there half the time. And two, if I put them in there, she's going to be like, cheers, mate. Cheers. Did you hear Robbie Williams might love you? Yeah, I know. Seriously. I always know. I already know. Don't matter. Don't worry about that. But yeah, no, actually, I bet they are good lights upstairs to play because it's quite bright. You know, you could do the different colours as well, can't you? With the things we used to have.
You go.
They're not bad machines.
You're seriously, how many have you actually had? Got
I
rid of? And then you're going to go back again?
just don't go there.
Well, if you get another one, I want to put the game on. I like putting the game on.
Yeah, well, I want
It's one of
George
my-
Michael. But you don't always get what you want.
It's one of my most favourite kids.
Yeah, mine's L device.
Yeah, don't mind that.
Seriously, not at the moment. I'm not worried about things. I'm going to drink all these kegs here first. They might bring something decent out then that will draw me back. Ah,
Bit slow.
yeah. Might be your thing, but it certainly ain't mine. I went to Jennifer Lopez. I'll take that, but not Sol Campbell. Jesus, hell no. I don't like Judas.
So now you're hitting on the point. If Sol Campbell was in a film, would you watch it?
No.
No. Therefore, I don't watch films with Jennifer Lopez in.
Jennifer Lopez didn't snake your football team when she was worth 50 million fucking quid and go and pay for the fucking...
No, but she fooled all her fans by saying that she come from a bad background when she
She
didn't.
did. She had nothing, Jennifer.
Oh, rubbish.
Jennifer Lopez had nothing as a kid.
Rubbish.
It actually pains me now. It makes me...
Yeah,
I find it hard to sleep. Blaze in the bedroom, superb. You never need to go for a piss. Sometimes. Just no. I've got to have a piss, talking of a piss. Just no.
That is super.
You could take the fucking day off, though, couldn't you? If you was really hammered.
And use it as your poor boy.
Oh.
Oh, please don't give me ideas. Oh, that is funny. We had this long running thing because there are certain US actresses, singers that I don't actually think a lot of. And Paul's like, oh, why won't you watch it? And I was just like, you watch it. I can't be bothered with these people. But then I'll pick out like a male person he really dislikes. And I was like, but you watch film with him? And he's like, no. All right, well, don't expect me to watch someone I don't like. Do you know what? I actually like Sean John Coombs. My son is called SJ for a reason. And I think he was well rid of her. Because if you look at Ben Affleck now, the man looks absolutely broken. That woman does something bad to me. The poor man looks totally broken, like he's walking around half drunk all the time. Maybe he got himself a PD Pro, who knows? Maybe it's nothing to do with J-Lo at all and her controlling ways. But she's just one of these people that just really overrated. I don't want to, can't be bothered with it. But talking about P. Diddy, He's really, really good if you watch him on Carpool Karaoke.
Who?
Did he?
Oh, did he? Cool, yeah. James Corden's a wanker, though, isn't he?
Well, I think he mixed with too many celebrity people and then got a little bit up his own arse.
He's just a dopey spammer at the end of the day.
He was lucky enough.
Thanks, Puff, for J-Lo. Yeah, I didn't get that one. I thought that was a perfect match, but like,
No, they got rid of the bitch because she's too boring and too controlling.
I'm not
She's
saying a
supposed
word.
to be so hot, and yet you have to call up sex lines to get off.
No, he's a beast, wasn't he?
No, she's just cold fish.
He's a beast, that did he, wasn't he? Fucking,
No, that's it. Look what she's done to fucking Ben Affleck. He walks around like a zombie.
yeah, he's getting that much. He don't know where he
I
is.
doubt he's getting anything.
You see, we wouldn't have got remarried again if there weren't something in it, would he?
Don't
Think
know.
about it. Clever. Why would he get married to? He's rich in his own world. He don't need her. That's what I think, anyway. But who knows? What do I know?
Who actually cares? But people have too much money.
No, I do like Diddy. Sean John Coombs is an absolute legend.
That's why we've got an SJ.
He's just like, and he was brilliant in that carpool thing. Don't like James Corden because he's a total dick
And a West Ham.
and a West Ham fan. So obviously, I'm not going to like him. Am I? It's not going to. It wouldn't end well if I met him, would it?
I think anyone who can't stay humble and thinks that there's something they're not is really not worth time of day.
Wouldn't have any of them if it weren't for Dre. Yep.
No, there you go.
Mr. Dre, Mr. NWA. I fucking love Dre. Oh,
See Dre, didn't we?
we see Dre,
You
mate.
see
When
Dre?
Dre came on the stage at Wembley, I told everyone when we went to the M&M show that night that Dre was going to come on
And all the
stage.
sound fucked up.
All the sound fucked up, but because we knew all
We
the words,
saw Dre on stage.
I sang so much, I couldn't even speak properly,
Yeah.
wasn't it? It was like, yeah. And for me, going through that time in the 80s with NWA and all the shit they went through, obviously in New York and everything, to see Dre live on stage was like probably, if you take away meeting Robbie and seeing Jackson at the time and all the things with George, would have been the best moment of my life. Because I never, ever thought it would happen. And you know, when you're like, you go to an Eminem concert and he's like, I'm going to introduce you to someone you all know, and fucking there's Mr. Dre, you're like, fucking huge bit, wasn't he?
Thought it'd happen.
Yeah,
And he doesn't
fuck,
look.
it was like that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he looks so.
He was so
looks
trimmed,
so
you're like,
well.
fucking hell. And then the sound fucked up, but obviously everyone knew the words, so it didn't matter, did it? Because with the whole crowd, remember you got 88,000 people.
Yeah.
Then like probably about 60,000 blokes
And they carried
that
it
sing
off.
along.
We saw Kanye and what's his face, Beyonce's other half.
Jay-Z,
Yeah, that's the one.
your mate.
At the OT.
Kanye weren't same level as
And
Dre.
it was only half full. Although Gwyneth Paltrow was stood right behind us. So, you know, we were stood with Hollywood elite.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to say, where's that fucking Chris Martin? I'll whack him
I
one.
like Chris Martin.
Yeah, he's a
No,
dick.
you're.
I'll tell you what, he'll take you to suicide, he will.
Yeah, he spent too much time with her in her vegan ways.
No, he ain't got a lot of sense, has he? No, I don't mind Chris. When Chris sang Freedom as a tribute to George, Chris absolutely delivered in every way, shape or form. And I'll give him that.
I like Chris
I
Martin.
just find him boring and
Yeah, I
suicidal.
don't do.
When my number's up, yeah, stick Chris Martin on. Until that time, I'm not wanting to hear him.
Hey, what do you think of that? Because this is going a little bit deeper than what I know.
Then you wouldn't have Dre if it weren't for Scott Storch. Yeah. I don't know much about him.
No, gone way past me.
I think of Dre, I think of Easy E. I think of Yellow.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube on the mic. Oh, you can do it. If you
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Better not start singing that. Should do me in tonight. If I start too much
We
singing.
actually got rid of a terrible neighbour with that song, didn't we? That's got them to move.
That's why I have my record decks and everything. They didn't get in the mood. He tried to bully your brother and my son and you, and that was it for him,
he
wasn't
tried
it?
to pick on little people, and he got tough.
Yeah. One of them things about life, I suppose, isn't it?
Don't think you're a big man, and you're not.
I think he learned that.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of them things. Enough about him. Don't worry about Alan. Alan,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that's
Yeah,
what
mate,
his
Alan.
name was, yeah. The neighbour from hell.
We were friends one day. The next day I was chasing him up the road. Oh, get the police. I was like, yeah, well
Yeah,
done,
go
mate.
on.
But no, Storch produced all of their music.
Well, that's an interesting fact. See, you didn't know that.
I don't know a lot about him. I know the name. I don't know. I know, obviously, when Dre went on, Dre produced his own stuff. But at the beginning, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you about the NWA producer, who it was. I wouldn't have a clue.
That's who it was.
I didn't know. I didn't follow NWA that much. I was more, if you think about that time, I was actually more into Public Enemy, Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we will
no,
do. As soon as
I
we
will,
come up
fella.
here,
No,
we will.
I have heard the name, honestly, yeah. I do know who you mean, but I don't know enough about it to say, oh, yeah.
But it sparks an interest now, so we're going to go and look into it, aren't we, when we come off the start?
Yeah, no, I say, I was more into Public Enemy. Flavor Flav, you know, he was like, and Terminator X, and some of the songs they did, because they defied everything, Public Enemy. Like NWA, but it was a bit different, wasn't it? It was a different
Being that little bit younger,
thing.
it's just a little bit of music history for me. I know the music, but I don't know the background.
Easy was a tragic loss.
Yes, I know.
Absolutely. He was like, and he just like, he was kind of like Eminem in the way that he could freestyle.
How diverse do our lives get? Because I find it absolutely amazing. We could be talking about so many different things when we come on live, depending on who's chatting with us. I really love that. Don't you think that's one of the
Well,
best things about doing it?
yeah, it's nice to interact with people. We've all got our own opinion. But no one's opinion's wrong. I might disagree with this fellow, or you might actually disagree with me quite a lot, but
Yeah.
it doesn't make you wrong, you know. I mean,
It's an opinion.
yeah.
It's
And
lovely
people-
to be able to express that opinion.
Yeah, people take opinions too seriously. If we all like the same things, then what would you be talking about now? Hey, Chris, another beer reviewer. Good to see
Hey,
you, fella.
Chris.
Easy legend, yeah, mate. Oh, mate. Jesus. If I think back to my childhood and everything, I hung around with a black fella, and he won't be watching this now, but I absolutely love him to death. And it was in a time when there was like two black kids in the school, and me and him just connected like, you know what me and him are like now.
Yeah.
Like literally 30 years on since the school days. He's like my brother, you know. I have a brother, but he's like my other brother, isn't he?
Mhm.
And like, he introduced me to all this music and everything, and it was like, wow. And he's like, don't worry about Jackson. Listen to this. And he loved Jackson. Don't get
But
me
he
wrong.
wanted to be able to diversify and to enjoy other stuff. Yeah.
Straight out of Compton. Yeah, oh, mate.
Yeah.
Just
You're
don't.
going to get him on the tubes tonight.
Oh, don't.
You're
I could
itching,
just,
aren't you?
I could just, that song, mate. But it's like, you've got to think, it's just, Fuck the Police was the best song from NWA, without a doubt. And that was my song. As a kid, and the things I was doing, and everything, that was my song.
You could
Do
relate.
you like Shirley Bassey?
Yes, I do. I absolutely love Shirley Bassey.
And this fella here, Chris, and his reviews, do check out his YouTube channel.
Great
Excellent
stuff
review.
going on
Just
there.
done Stir Unfiltered was the last one I watched, wasn't it? And had a really good take on it. Slightly different to ours, but like us, a huge, huge fan, which is always good, isn't it? But yeah, straight out of Compton, that was like, oh, a young nigger got it bad because I'm brown, when it was something in that song. It was like, no, that was the truth, though. What happened at the time? Well, it doesn't matter because I'm just speaking the truth. And that was the truth, what they sang and everything.
Just be careful.
It's a lyric that, like, you know, if you're allowed to say something or you're not allowed to say, I don't give a fuck anyway, but it was the shit they went through was really wrong.
I totally agree.
You know, you watch the first Biggie Smalls film and it was really sad. But that's how life was then. That was wrong.
Oh, what was that TV program we watched that I found really quite inspirational? Was it marijuana? The black guy that came out of prison when he was on
Oh, he was
Alcatraz.
brilliant, yeah.
He was
Oh,
brilliant.
mate, yeah, if anyone ain't watched that, he was the guy, wasn't he?
I'm sure it was marijuana.
And he was a total drug
It was
dealer,
brilliant.
but you couldn't help but like
There was
him.
Malcolm X in it and everything.
Yeah, Malcolm X
It
was
was
just Malcolm X.
absolutely, and it's based on a true story. It was absolutely brilliant thing to watch.
Bunny. Not Bunny, what was his name?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Bunny. It was Bunny, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Bunny, Bummy, it wasn't Bummy, was it? Ain't saying that loud on YouTube. He'll come and find me. No, he's actually a real person, and like, I can't think of the name of him.
Godfather of Harlem, that's what it was called. Sorry, Godfather of Harlem.
Yeah.
It was Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy Johnson, that was it. And it was like...
And Malcolm X was in there, and it was all about the civil rights at that time. It was really, really good.
When are you going to start taking invites? I'll bring a couple of... Are you not far away from us? If you're not far away from us, fella, email me, paulT33@hotmail.com. paulT33@hotmail.com, or telephone number 07900 385 957. And don't stop me, Pete, anyone, because I can block you.
You get enough people phoning you up and things up.
No, it's on the other number. That number's quite safe from Asia. It's the other one.
Okay.
My Malaysia, I've still got my Malaysia phone number that I had because we were there so long. No, these loonies keep getting me like, hello, my friend. At like 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like,
you just woke me up. Thanks for that.
They don't
So
care.
come read the comments out.
Yeah, no. Each on there is saying, when we start taking invites, we'll bring a couple of kegs. Easy is his name, and they're always straight out of content, which we were talking about. So I've not missed anyone.
No.
And there's Chris. Easy, though. Oh, they're talking my language there. Imagine Easy. I've done it before here, haven't I?
You have?
I try not to do it too hard with the music here, but then they don't really care. But I don't think we've got no one living next door now, have we? Which is really handy at the moment.
I think he got rid of them, to be fair. It's been so quiet, though.
Yeah, they had these mad parties and everything. There was all these kick-offs. It's like next to the other side of the wall where the bar is. There's bars on the wall, which is next door's place and everything. But I think this is mad Polish matey that is like about 6'4", absolutely lunatic, that lives next door, and he was going to chuck petrol over him. So yeah, I don't think there's anything going on there now. And from what we looked at today, they've just chucked all the stuff over the back. What kegs we on tonight? Just Hogarth, mate. Here, try and take it easy. I do like Hogarth. You know, it's actually I've really brought into this. But yeah, no, seriously, we can do some session. I was speaking to Dan. All I've got to do is tidy up the conservatory. And like what I basically said to Dan on in Perfectdraft is I could do some of the meets here for people, you know, like especially the PD people, you know. And obviously anyone else is more than welcome in a way. But like obviously when he put the post up in the groups, there were so many people from Scotland and everywhere, but there was a lot of us down here still. But we seem to be in a minority in like Perfectdraft keg tips and that. And I get that, and I'll go along, you know, if I can do it, to the higher places and everything. I'd love to go back up to Scotland. I haven't been up there for years, and that. But there's still a lot of us Southerners that want to do things, isn't it? Oh, it's not a bad pint. Kegs is better than bottles. Yeah, definitely, Chris. And the kegs is better than the bottle. Today, I've just reviewed the foreign bottle, which is really different. But I'll share it tomorrow. I don't know if you've tried it or anything, but it was different again. And Jenna, good to see you, mate. Yeah, I do like Blue Moon, in fact. I say Blue Moon's probably not as good as Hogarth, but again, when you put the orange in it, you're getting a good old beer from that. I'd like to see Blue Moon on Perfectdraft because I think that it offers something different. And I've suggested this to them, but I think that with Molson Coors owning it, you're probably not going to get that one, if I'm honest. But You can hope, can't you? Yeah, definitely, mate. But yeah, get in contact with us. Either, as I say, email, phone, and we'll go from there. If you're local, mate, let's get together, especially while the weather's good and everything. But I will do, as I say, I've offered Dan to do a PD meeting down here.
Yeah.
With Dan. I said we'll do a PD meeting down here. I don't know whether Dan will do that one, because obviously it's a bit of difference for him and everything.
Distance, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of distance for him. You got to correct me, didn't you? But yeah, don't worry, like we said, Jenny said about Blue Moon. I said, yeah, we do like. Yeah, mate, if you're local as well, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. Anyone who's local to us, get in contact. We'd love to meet up.
We've just got, literally, we've got the bar out here. The only thing I've got to sort out in this house is the conservatory. It's in a mess, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll work that out because that's kind of like a workroom, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just put a curtain up there. It can just stay as it is.
Or if you come and visit us, you just accept us as we are.
Suppose you haven't got a queue outside. No, a few people come round there. We've had the trouble.
We've become
had
really good friends with people as well, haven't we?
Oh yeah, Harry. Right, so a lot of people come and go in that. We've seen a few people a few times here and everything, isn't it? And just, I don't know. Whether they leave social media or anything, you just don't seem to see people again, do you? Then they just crop up months later.
There was a lot of interaction during lockdown because people didn't have a lot to do with their time. And now other people have got loads to do with their time, so they're not so into this stuff.
Have you got any beer signs and pump mirrors for sale? I'll give to a free home. I haven't been buying many lately, have I?
No. We know someone who sells them, the metal beer signs, that sells them really cheap. Paul can put a couple of links up after this for people who sell that kind of thing, glassware, beer signs. We've got some really, really great people that we know.
And obviously, Rick for your glasses. Yeah, no, I get that.
So they're all really great people.
Billy's away tomorrow. He's going back to the Hansarotti.
Oh, really?
He's like, he's going again. He's like.
But anyone that we recommend to you will give you the best possible price you can buy it for.
Yeah, don't stitch you up, mate. Look at this place. It's done by loads of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Off Blade camping again in July. Off to snowed in it. Blimey. Snowdonia. Yeah. Looking forward to pulling a pint in the summit. You can't beat it. Yeah, no,
that sounds absolutely amazing.
We're going to do the perfect draft in the T5 a couple of times, aren't we?
Mm.
And try and get. It's really hard where to go because I was going to do a big meet in Skegness, wasn't I, this year?
Yeah.
And then everyone started to go quiet, and it was like, it's hard, isn't it? Mm. It's like, and you can't be everywhere. And then Dan's gone quiet on the big main perfect draft thing because obviously he didn't pan out how we expected it to pan out, which I get as well. I thought everyone would be well up for London.
No, because a lot of people have got the machine.
Yeah, no, there's so many up in Scotland, up north, and I get that, seriously. And obviously, I'm admin now in Perfect Draft Keg Tips, so I see everything, and it's like the stats are, it's really different to what I thought, isn't it?
It's really good to be able to tailor-make what you're putting out to your audience for what they actually want.
Yeah, thanks, Roderick, mate. I'd like to see Bitburger pills on the boat. Yeah, mate, I would take that.
Absolutely.
Lawrence, I love that drink.
Yeah, love it.
I found it really hard with that and Hasselrod, didn't I? To pull one between the two of them.
Because they both have really distinctive tastes.
Both really nice, though.
Really good.
Bitburger's absolute class. Yeah. You can get that on a 5-litre keg. It's like, wow.
Hasselrod, Bitburger. But do you know what? Beck's held its own.
Yeah, Beck's held its own.
Which was unbelievable.
Loads of people about that. It's like,
loads of people saying,
I know what I drank. I ain't that stupid. There's a lot of us up north. Chris, definitely, mate. Was safe due to Rick.
Yeah.
Rather than being moderator, made me admin and that. I'm pretty much going to run the group for him, which I really want to do. And that he's got a lot of work stuff on.
Met Rick in Leeds.
Yeah, we met
Had a
Rick by
fantastic
accident.
time.
We didn't even want to go to Leeds, but we
But
ended
we
up in
ended
Leeds
up
because of the
there.
Robbie show that never happened.
Yeah.
And yeah, met Rick.
Absolutely
Diamond fella.
fantastic guy. Lovely, lovely bloke. Beautiful, beautiful wife. Wonderful person.
Beautiful wife. She drinks too much though.
Yeah, she's lovely. Get off
Jesus.
to mine or.
But talking to Rick and everything,
Mm.
I'm going to be doing a video soon, a Derek Trotter video, aren't I?
Oh.
So that's coming kind of soon, which should be interesting to some people, wouldn't it? Hopefully, I think.
I give people a laugh, if nothing else.
Yeah, I know. Me acting like a dick. I'm good at that. I did actually say that to him. He said, I know, mate. And I thought, you're not meant to say that.
At least he found his trainers.
Yeah. He went on holiday, lost his trainers, but then found his trainers. Wonder what is the most northern. I'm in a bro.
Oh, now we have a friend who lives in Scotland. What part of Scotland does Laura live in?
Laura's, Edinburgh. I don't know. I know Glasgow's really popular up there.
I've got family in Aberdeen.
Hope you have all the success. Yeah, Robert, mate. Yeah, I said to people with him, I think he's a brave lad. But I think he wants to win things. He wants a challenge. He's done it all there. He's held in high esteem from every Celtic fan I've spoke to in it. And I spoke to a lot of them. Our new boss at Tottenham. And he's done it. I don't know. Maybe he wanted another challenge. Maybe he just wanted the money. I don't know, to be honest.
I think you have to be a little bit crazy to come in and be the boss of Tottenham Hotspur.
At the moment, yeah, it's a mess. He's laughing there. He's got a great team that he's built up. And yes, Celtic are an absolutely great team up there.
If you're up for a challenge, maybe this man is really up for a challenge, then this will probably be the challenge of his life.
Could be the death of him.
Or it could be that.
No, it's not too old. You get someone too old in the Tottenham hot seat, you've got to start, putting bets on it, you. They're going to last.
I would have rather had someone like Harry Redknapp, who...
Blimey, he's on his last legs.
No, because he's not going to be disheartened. He's just going to go, this is what we're going to
do. They've chosen him for a reason, You can argue he wasn't the first choice and that, but there was a lot of rumours. And the thing I respect Levy for, and I don't respect Levy for a lot of things, they let Celtic go and win the treble because we kept hearing all these stories about him. And Tottenham left him alone, which is respectful, which they should do. And that should be the thing you do in everyday life, in everything, until he's completed his job there. He's done a good job there. Well, he's done a fantastic job there.
Maybe he said to him, back up. I'm not going to do anything for you till I've completed my job here.
The full story.
I hope that he's got that backbone to actually say that to Levy, because I think the number one problem with our club is that the managers don't get to have the say-so. They're overridden.
Oh no, that's the problem.
Which is what fucked Mourinho off, Conte off,
Have you ever tried Aldi's wheat beet? Yeah, I don't mind that. I prefer the little one.
The Patronus one?
Yeah, we prefer the Patronus to the Aldi one, don't we?
Yeah, I can't remember which one comes from which.
But they're both all right, mate, for what you pay for it. But then again, the trouble is I look at it in Aldi half the time and you see their beer, or in Lidl, and then you pay 25p more and get Franciscana, which is different level.
Yeah, so you first pay the extra.
And I know that when people say that you can't tell the difference between Franciscana and the Aldi beer, and I think if you're along that road, you don't know a lot about wheat beer.
No, I just think that
they're not
sometimes people are going to pick up something, and I admire them for picking up something that they probably wouldn't have tried before.
Yeah, wheat beer's
being experimentational and actually going out there and saying, yeah, I'm going to try this.
Yeah, I agree with that, because at the end of the day,
because it's going to grow. If you like the taste of that, you're going to grow and think to yourself, well, what's the next best thing that I could try for just a little bit more money, which will probably be Franciscana original. So people are just going to grow. Yeah, exactly the same way you did.
Because I like bananas, and I thought banana beer.
We were in Belgium. We went to an impromptu beer festival. We didn't even know what was going on.
No, we just turned up.
Paid the money, got our tokens, and we was looking around, and we was just like, "Oh, where do we go from here?" Didn't know anything about it. And didn't you drink it out of a coconut shell?
Oh.
And it was a Weiss beer,
Well, bananas.
a banana Weiss beer. And he was like, this is magic. This is magic.
You kept saying I was drunk.
And I kept saying, what are you going on about? You absolutely loved it.
About 7, 8 years ago now.
Yeah, it's about that.
And we had a perfect draft. I don't know if Franz kind of was there at the beginning. I can't remember it because it was that long ago. We used to
Well,
drink.
you might have overlooked it because you didn't
know what it was. Well, we used to drink left.
Yeah.
Left. Ruby.
Where's Monster's sweet stuff?
Yeah, we used to drink. I think Stella was there, wasn't it, all them years ago? Was it Stella?
I'm not sure that was one of our kids. Maybe Hogarth.
We would have drank Hogarth until Belgium. I don't know.
I can't remember.
I can't remember yesterday.
Such a long time ago.
And where's Nick?
Oh.
Nick's fault. Sub this tonight.
But I think your beer journey is going to be individual. It's going to be something that you're going to map out for yourself. You can kind of take other people's perspective on things, but you're going to follow your own beer journey.
Yeah, no, I'd love to. I'd love to have had the chat you could have like with some idiot like me, like 10 years ago.
All I'm hoping is the people who are starting off on their
Nothing
beer
comes
journey.
close to Fran's going, no, it don't for me. It never does.
I just hope that people who are starting off on their beer journey will kind of look at us and say, they've drunk a load of beer, they like that, I'm going to give that a try.
Yeah, no, like with Harry. Harry comes around here quite regularly. We're sorting out another meet this week, aren't we? And he's like literally half my age, but he's tried so many beers.
He's amazing.
He
hasn't gone on the tangent I've gone on because I absolutely love my dark beers. The France kind of Dunkel, Weizen Dunkel. The Left No. The Herton Young Bock. I love those rich dark beers. I really went off on that tangent.
Guys, catch you later if it's still on.
Thank you so much for watching.
Don't let me forget the pot noodle tomorrow.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do it.
I can't get out tonight, so I might get drunk and eat it.
His face?
I'm doing that one. That one's
yeah, that's going to come
I've got the kebab and the pot noodle. Can't forget. I was doing the pot noodle yesterday, wasn't I?
It is a beer journey. When I think back to when I first started drinking beer, it was like slops at the Irish club. It was slops.
I don't even know.
Can I have a lager? And you just take whatever they give you. They're probably giving you the fucking shit out of the drip tray.
Yeah, because you do.
And you're paying like, I don't know, about 50p a pint. It was Irish club. It was cheap. The first time I actually... Yeah, you. Go on. Go on, Luke. First time I actually contemplated thinking about what I was drinking was when I tried Capri's on tap. It was lovely and smooth, and it was like a lager, but it wasn't a lager and it wasn't a bitter. It was something in between, and that tasted absolutely divine. But it was kind of like a little bit mind blowing. I was about 18 years old, and I was thinking, this is my drink. I am going to drink that, and that's all I used to drink. Because it wasn't like the horrible lagers that you got. Let's face it, they were kind of sloppy lagers back then. I used to drink rum and coke, which used to get me blitz, which I didn't enjoy. So yeah, I think, yeah, drinking Capri's, I really enjoyed that. And a pint of Guinness here and there. If anyone else is still on and listening, think back to your earliest experiences of drinking. What did you used to drink? Did you just used to go up to the bar and say, "Oh, I'll have a lager, or I'll have cider, or I'll have a beer"? Or did you understand about beer? Because I understood nothing about beer then. Priceless. Wish I had the chat 10 years ago. It's just, oh, you think back, it's so long ago. Well, for me anyway. You don't see it anymore. It was my introduction to that smooth, unfiltered style of beer, which has led me through my life, because I do enjoy a good lager, and I still stick to my roots because I do enjoy Stella. Yeah, Mad Dog 2020. I'm going back to now probably when I was about 15, and it was cheap. You would share the knockings with your friends. You'd pay half each. You'd down half each, and you'd be drunk as a skunk before you got to the park. Yep, I really do remember that. And it made a little bit of a comeback during lockdown. We've got some Scottish friends that are younger that were drinking. I was like, no, please don't even talk about that. It makes me feel sick. Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, that's during the war.
Yeah, I know.
White Lightning. Oh, God, no. Frosted Jacks.
Yeah, we've all been there. Diamond White.
Oh, I love. Oh, do you know what? I still like Diamond White now.
K-cider.
I love a K-cider too.
Who likes reminiscing?
My first drink was a mild, then I went to bitter. It was a bit safer. My first drink was really Cronenberg.
I cannot even tell you what kind of slops were served as lager for,
Yeah, just like that.
about 50p in the Irish Club.
So generous.
And you just drunk it because that's what people were drinking. Everyone else, the women always drank gin and tonic or something like that, or wine, and I didn't like that stuff. And the blokes drank a pint of lager. Well, I had a pint of lager.
Just had my first keg of Life and Death. That's a cracking keg, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
That dummy made that keg, but I loved every minute of it. I paid for it, didn't I?
So, guys, when you think back to, I don't know where everyone's beer or alcohol journey started. For me, it was about 15.
12, you were?
No, actually, I can trace it back to when I was about 5. We used to go to the cider farms. My dad used to buy the kegs of cider, and it used to drip out. And I'd go,
Drink up, trade, we're leaving. Oh, dear.
But if you look at your beer journey, how far has it come? Isn't that
I used to drink
amazing?
sherry at about 9 years old.
I know.
Everyone said I was always going to be a pisser.
That always
How wrong
reminds
they
me of
were.
funerals. Everyone who drinks sherry.
I know. On the bods yet? Mad Dog. Oh,
Yeah. That was
when
when I was thinking of Mad Dog 2020. Do you remember back in down in lockdown?
What about Thunderbirds? That was the one back in my day.
As well. Yeah, I remember.
I'm a bit older than a lot of you. That's the problem, isn't it?
No, I remember.
Priceless was this chat. Yeah, you know it, mate. That's it. Not missed anyone. Mine was the worst drink, but then like poured her slops into my heart. Yeah, did, mate. We did do crazy things back in them days.
I remember going to a house party, and they said you get a drink out the barrel. Well, I said, well, what's in the barrel? They said everything anyone brought. So they literally had just mixed everything. So if someone had brought a beer, they'd chuck it in. If someone had brought a shot of vodka, they'd chuck. Oh, Jesus, that was nasty.
Frosty Jack, said Jenny.
Yeah.
Frosty Jack, that was evil, wasn't it? It weren't like Diamond White.
Diamond White.
It was a connoisseur drink.
You
was lovely. I remember sitting outside Windsor Castle, you know, where the Queen lived.
Yeah.
When the pubs used to close on a Sunday and drinking like a case of 12 Diamond Whites. When the pubs used to close, Sunday afternoon, and then going back in the pub on the Sunday night.
Evening, Rick.
Hey, good evening, Rick. We all excited? I know you are, mate. I've seen you in the group.
We're just reminiscing, Rick, about our beer journeys, where they started, how they progressed, until we've got to the point where we've actually become a little bit aware of what we're drinking.
I actually made Rick what's it today? Group expert, see? Because he knows his
Because
stuff.
he's an expert.
He's very diverse, and he doesn't mind what he tries, and he has good input to the group.
Excellent stuff. I think our beer journeys are just a wonderful thing. We had a massive stage of just cider, didn't we? No beer at all. It was all cider.
Yeah, but
We used to love trawling at the farms
some of that cider.
down in East Sussex way. Am I right?
No, Somerset originally, then it's
Yeah.
much later on. We used to buy all the cheese as
Yeah.
well. Eating
Yeah.
lumps of cheese and biting it when you're
Yeah.
drunk on cider. Then in the morning thinking, where did my cheese go? It's always
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Actually, probably me,
I'm a cheese monster.
But no, I think Rick, I think they hurt on Old English, don't they?
Oh,
could tell you some stories about that drink. Fucking hell, just don't.
I love this.
Not tonight. Please, not tonight. We're going to hear this story that I did when she was pregnant. And I was looking after her like you do. But the Old English cider was 99p for 2 litres.
Yeah.
And I had the whole, we had a shed in this crummy little place we lived. And I filled the whole shed up with Old English cider, didn't I?
Yeah.
Like, fucking hell, no, it killed me, that stuff.
You did get very fat on it as well, didn't you?
Got fat, I got old.
You started off as skinny and you got as fat as us.
It's all Old English's fault, mate. I used to walk the dog for miles, and then one day I was like, fucking hell, that dog. The dog was really young then, wasn't he, as well, when we had Tyson.
Yeah.
It was straining me to go over the park, and I thought, fucking hell, who's that in the mirror? That's me. Oh, fuck it, I'll have another bottle of Old English, basically, wasn't it?
A can of warm Oddingtons. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. The only good thing about Boddingtons, and Melanie Sykes used to advertise it, but years ago.
You used to have a bit of banter with her on Twitter, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought she was really famous.
She's always been really famous for that.
Yeah, but then everyone joined Twitter, so they don't talk to you so much, do they, when they're famous? One of them things, wasn't it? Bloody Man United fan. Bitch. She got me out of the car, said, you're driving your car, took it on Twitter, man. Do not be stupid. Didn't hear much after that. Didn't mind
Our beer
Boddingtons.
journey has been absolutely amazing.
I know you didn't even know what the difference between lager and cider
No,
was.
I didn't. There wasn't no difference between lager and cider.
It's a joke.
No.
I think I need to sing again, didn't you?
No. Did not encourage him. See? No one's encouraging him.
No. They're just too shy because they think, I better not get him to sing.
The devil makes work for idle hands. Go from your beer.
Look. What have you done to my
My
cake?
mum stopped my old man from drinking it. Oh, blimey.
Done to my cake, that was full.
Yeah, I know. We're
That
on the
was
road now.
full only 2
Yeah.
hours, 33 minutes ago. What are you doing to me? I haven't stopped my old man. I can believe it, mate. I can believe it. It's some evil drink, isn't it? When you look back, right, as you get older, and I understand a lot of you are a lot younger than me, but fucking hell, some of the things you do when you're young is just crazy. Like, I remember drinking like half a Kronenberg, half a Strongbow with a large Pernod chucked on the top of
All
it.
that Pernod stuff is evil.
A touch of blackcurrant as well to take the edge off. Oh, Jesus, you've done some things. It's mad than doing drugs. And everyone's like, yeah, but you come from Windsor, Cocaine City. You didn't do all these drugs.
No.
It's like, I didn't need to. I was fucked enough. Lager and lime or lager and blackcurrant, disgusting. Yeah, the sweetness of it.
Robert, you're bang on the money there. Because it was so gross, I always used to ask for a bit of lime, or they used to charge you, back in the day, I think it was about 5p, and then it went up to 10p, and then it used to be 20p.
5p, how old are you? Fucking hell, was my mum here tonight, everyone? And through it.
I did used to go to the Irish Club, it was a bit cheaper, it was a bit like working.
She offers me protection, a lot of love and affection.
But I remember we got to the stage.
She's ignoring my angels.
Yeah, I am.
Whether
That's all
I'm
I could
right
do
or
with it.
wrong.
But I remember I got to the stage where...
Well, you had the shit.
No, we was out for the night, and we was at my cousin's engagement party. And I said, oh, of course, a taxi. You can have a couple of drinks, Shell, but watch the kids because I'm going to have a few drinks. Well, I was about 5 pints in, and Dad went, Shelley, you drink like a man.
Yeah. Don't I know it?
I
You drink more than a fucking man.
about 6 stone. Shelley, you drink like a man.
Yeah.
I said, I'll drink up, Dad.
Say no more. I just say no more. Do I need to say any more on this one? No, I've got to lie. I'm a black cunt, you see. You've drove everyone away, you see. Talking about your drinking airspace. You've scared everyone.
It was good fun times.
No, it's lovely to connect, isn't it? We kind of needed that today, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
It's like, I'm here all
It
day.
breaks through the monotony of the day.
Oh, no, I'm trying to work today and I just can't be fucked with it. And I kind of need to, but I don't need to.
Where it's hot, we can get up really
Yeah.
early and get stuff done.
I was
So
doing loads of
by
things this
early
morning.
afternoon, you've got all your stuff done because it's getting too hot to be able to work.
No, I didn't do half what I was meant to do today.
Yeah, well,
I just
I
can't be
haven't done.
fucking bothered. Yeah, but you didn't have a list of things you were going to do like I did.
No, I did. I just used more.
They burst into the wrong one, then you see.
Oh, it's fun times, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was fun times. You must have had fun times.
Yeah, I know, but you look back at it now, like I struggle. I don't know, you probably pinched my can of Cronenberg in there.
No.
Oh, you left that one. No wonder. There's much better things in the fridge. But it's like you're trying to what's the word?
Reminisce.
Reminisce, yeah. But you know you're so different to that day and a can of Cronenberg's like, oh.
But there's a little part of you that wants to go back down to rooms.
I do with Diamond White. I love Diamond White.
K-cider.
Yep,
Oh,
K-cider,
I
I
couldn't
love
stomach
K.
it at all. It was tasted rank.
It's not rank. That's a power cider. And the thing is, when you have like something like K and Diamond White, I mean, they dropped the volume down on Diamond White. I don't think they did on K. If I recall, Diamond White used to be 8.2 and K was about 8.4. I think Diamond White's down to 7.5 now. But when Diamond White was at 8.2,
I had
it was
£3
fucking
in
banging.
my pocket. So that bought me 10 fags at 150, and then I could buy 3 cans of Kale Diamond White. I used to go for Diamond White.
That's during the war, that was, wasn't it?
3 cans to get me wrecked.
God, Jesus, I bet you were anyone's.
I used to go ice skating after that.
Oh,
Jesus.
God help us. I don't know what to say to that one.
Yeah, I used to go the speed skating. Pulled on my squeaky boots, done them up, got on the ice, showed my arms, done.
God help us, people.
How I didn't end up dead, I don't know.
They let you on the arse or in and oh my God, there's hope for loads of us, isn't there? That's all I can say. There is hope for loads of us here.
I was about 15 at the time.
I bet you're right, little shit as well.
Yeah, I was right little shit.
God, I didn't know you. I'd have despised you. You're like a annoying little shit.
I was very
much,
much that.
They changed much, have you?
Some things never change.
Some things will never change. No.
Still that same person in my head. Might have the wrinkles and everything, but I'm still that same person in my head.
God help me, people. Shit, 15%. Looks like we're going soon.
Okay, if anyone's got any last questions, we have got, I think, probably about 10 minutes left at the most.
That's the phone was always going to go.
It's been amazing.
It was cool. Actually, our phone's done really well. 2.5 hours.
It's done really well.
It weren't charged at the start.
Do you still use your... We don't still have it.
No, we ain't had one for ages.
Sold it.
Yeah, it went ages ago.
But you've been contemplating getting another one.
No, I'm contemplating about it. I just like... I miss
You
our
want them
device.
to bring something good out, don't you?
I want them to make me like really want one. And I kept thinking if I get rid of it, they'll release something and I'll be like really mad for it again. Which I was at stages before. But Perfectdraft Pro's gone so ahead of it now. It's very hard to go back to that.
It's
But
variety.
yeah,
There's
you don't
so
get a
much
lot on
good
there.
variety, isn't there?
Even when you have half the kegs in stock, it's still better than the other
Yeah.
option. In my opinion, obviously. I know there's a lot of people that like Penty Gamer that like this,
I
like that on the
love
blade.
Penny Gamer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there is like
I like Desperados.
good things on it, but it ain't coming close to Perfect Draft Pro. Is it? And obviously the temperature control was a win-win-win. When we had the blade last time down there, it started to get hot and everything. Wasn't it? The old dial was going up.
Yeah, it didn't always coat.
It's new ready, which is good on it. I don't know what new ready that is. Copy that one I've had on the sub that Rosso. Oh, Buffalo. Yeah, I know what you mean. Buffalo. Yeah, see, we had that on the sub, and that was not
We weren't too keen
good.
on that. We like the Rosso.
Yeah, Rosso. I still got the
Rosso
chip
is
in the fridge.
absolutely lovely. It has a really tart raspberry taste to it
It was
that I
bang up with her
really,
tongue, wasn't it?
really enjoy.
But
That, but I can imagine that'd be down to a stuff if you've got 14 pints of it.
I always wanted to do Hapkin on the blade, but it scares the life out of me. After the Affigem triple,
Yeah, that was scary.
you're getting messy, and you're talking of a messy situation that's like
When
bad.
you're tripping off a beer, you should not be tripping off a beer.
I've just tried it. It was good. Oh, I'll watch a review, mate, if you've done a review, but I don't know if I'll do 14 pints of it.
No, Buffalo, I didn't want.
I don't know, but some people said it's different from the blade. I don't know. Oh, no, I wouldn't go with 14 pints. No way. What
No.
done me was that time with the, and loads of people like that, the Brixton one.
Oh,
I brought for you, and you refused to drink it. I was
no, I
like,
couldn't drink
fucking
anymore
thing
of
cost
it.
me 35
And you
quid.
kept saying, have a bricks, and I'm just like, no, I can't drink anymore of it. So didn't like it.
I think that the main thing with the blade was old devices. Absolutely dying.
The problem was, with 14 pints, you got to share it between two of you. And we had very differentiating tastes, didn't we?
Yeah, it probably didn't help if I'm honest, but if it hurts device, then you don't mind, do you? You do it in a night.
Yeah.
20 years. But the other stuff, even the singer we went off at the end, would I be into it now? I
It
don't
was
know.
really nice when it was coming over from Italy.
It just changed, didn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know, actually, when I think about it, there's nothing drawing me to the blade, is there?
not at the moment.
No, but things change.
Time will tell. Got on your birthday.
Oh,
Never.
you never heard to go afterwards. No, it's been good though, isn't it? That was a quick live of 2 hours 42 minutes. Wow.
I know.
And I didn't sing too much. Anyone requested?
Just
I like singing. I'm a singer.
because you like it doesn't mean everyone else does.
I don't have to listen to it.
Where's my
Hey, I should do a melody, shouldn't I? Used to drink a white lightning cider. Oh yeah, I used to do that. Bit the old cider down here before we went. Some of them were rough, weren't they? But he did used to drink them before we go out, so he wouldn't spend so much money when you went out. Then other time he started to like them because he drank them so much.
You just got used to it.
Yeah.
I must admit.
Got used to you get used to some of the dodgy shit he tastes. You're like ah. And some
Yep,
of them
it
were.
tastes like battery acid, but I'm going to get it done on it.
I did loads of times. God blimey! I remember the old Welsh cocktails.
Oh God, yeah. What was that?
A bottle of special brew
Yeah.
and a bottle of barley wine,
Oh.
and it was hardcore. Hey, Nick's back. Bonjour, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Oh, Nick, my phone's going to go soon.
We literally have about 5-10 minutes left for the.
K-Cider was okay back in the early 90s. Yeah, K-Cider was good. Do you know what? I tried it not that long ago. You have a great voice, you see?
Really?
Yeah. When I went back on it, I absolutely loved it. It was like,
Reminiscing.
not reminiscing, it was just like, it was lovely.
Oh, no.
I absolutely love that drink. I'll do them again. Cayenne Diamond White. Tom, I re-reviewed them. Actually, next time, maybe I'll put them in a bag and go and sit on a park bench. Sing Park Life.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I don't. I like them. No, I like them. I kind of what I like. You know. It's
I
like,
must admit, that cider we had on the Harbour Arm in Margate
oh,
was
different level.
absolutely lovely.
Different
The
level.
fruit one I had, it kept saying to me, "You're not going to like it. It's going to be too sweet."
Because normally she moans she has a 4% cider.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to be clever because she drank too much the night before. Thinks I'm silly. She's not wanting to do the 6% when I'm doing the 5%. So what Michelle does there, the clever Michelle comes out, lets me drink the stronger one while she drinks the weaker one.
It
So if
was
any of us are going to get drunk,
absolutely lovely.
it's dopey here. I know.
They brewed it themselves there, didn't they? And it was absolutely lovely. No artificial sugary taste or anything.
It was a bit weird going back again to Margate after all that time because the place where Dale and Rodney had the heart-to-heart in Only Fools and Horses used to be a restaurant, was now this mental fucking club bar in the middle of the daytime going bang, bang, bang with all this music, wasn't it?
I'm going to try and look for food and it's like, slow down, guys.
But yeah, no, it was mad going back, and it was good to go back. I'd go back again, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Definitely go back some more.
Down to Margate. You can keep the Costa Brava. I'm telling you, mate, I'd rather have a title too. See? I do like Chaz and David. God bless. Unfortunately, Chaz is not here anymore, but shit happens, doesn't it?
We were lucky enough to see him, weren't we?
Actually, we saw him in Margate as well,
they
didn't we?
reopened Dreamland, didn't they?
We were there that night, and everyone was going to mug us in Gillingham.
They had them big swing things, and me and Sean wanted to get out of the crowd. So we just went and sat on the swing things, and we was watching the concert from in them swing things.
Left me with a bottle of champagne. Not only that, I was so drunk. Yeah, you weren't silly that night, were you? She was oh, you're right. You weren't all right that night. No, but it's been good, isn't it?
Yeah, it was good fun.
It was like, that's how it should be.
Yeah, it was definitely a good night.
There's loads of people going to Margate, and we will go back again, won't we?
It's really accessible from here.
Yeah, one train. No matter how pissed you get, you always
Yeah.
get back. Actually, no, I fell asleep last time.
Unless you fall asleep, and you could end up in London.
No, I fell asleep from London way, didn't I?
Ends up in Dover.
I went way past Margate, ended up in Dover, and then got the wrong train, ended up in Deal.
I had to call Uber. Now there is a lesson to be learned.
And do you know what?
Careful.
Someone accused me of being in a hotel room with all these women, but luckily Google tracked my phone, and it saved me.
It did.
Because like 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm coming into my home. My wife's going to kill me. And I had all my activity on Google.
Yeah.
Google. Thank you for that night. I wasn't in a fighting mood that night. I was very drunk.
It's still a good night.
No, Robbie was brilliant that night. That's when we see Robbie. Best thing ever to enter West Ham Stadium was Robbie Williams, wasn't it?
You've got to go.
Yeah, I know. You need to go. You're getting old. You can't keep holding it. I always say to her, you can't keep holding it in. What time is Kanye coming out? Oh, don't, mate. Don't. I could just do Kanye now. She'll do me in, mate, if I start doing Kanye. No, actually, I can't sing that song because it's not politically correct, as Michelle always points out. But there was that one song that came to mind then, and you think, yeah, I could just do that. She'll do me in, mate. It's not. It don't always end well. Oh, it's starting to flow down. It's on a bloody red bar, though. It's like, you don't be needing that, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that's the trouble when there's two of you drink the same keg. See? Boss, mate, boss. I told her she shouldn't drink so quick. Well, how was it? Things okay, you know? Yeah, no, one of Kanye's older ones, shall we say, that's not, yeah, if you know Kanye from back in the day, and well, not back in the day, but back a little bit, you'll kind of know it. But yeah, let's not worry about that one. But yeah, good song. And Kanye has made some good songs anyway. I know a lot of people hate Kanye, but I kind of relate to him a lot and everything. And like a lot of his words, he's meant to be making a comeback, isn't he? But I think he's lost the plot, hasn't he? I think Kanye's kind of maybe shot away a little bit, shot away to a different level, isn't he, lately? You can tell I poured the bloody beer in there, can't you? Oh, Jesus. Any more, Kanye? Shin pads, yeah. I might need something like that in a minute, mate. I'll tell you. Nah, it's all cool here, mate. All cool. Like nice and cool, you know what I mean? How much will this new keg be? Oh,
I
yeah.
imagine it's going to be more expensive because it's limited edition.
Even with our discount, they can't go too much of it. Like, you've got to think, Snyder's just come out at £37.90. They
I
can't
think it's
go
going to be
too high.
within that same price range.
It can't be too high because everyone just flip out and it just spoils everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because I always said to Dan before, like, for a matter of what, £1.50, what puts everyone off? And that's my feelings on things. Yeah, high 30s is all right. As long as don't start reaching the 40 quid thing, because it really fucking annoys people. People are going to say, well, hold on, mate, it's only 5.7, it's not that strong. Yeah, if you need to, I don't know what their profit margin is, obviously, or anything. You can go to the high 30s, but it should be much higher.
The company was struggling at one point or the other, but I don't think it's struggling now.
No way, their stuff's selling out like shit, which is good. Good, there's a lot of good things. I mean, that's one of 4 kegs that we know about. They've got literally in the next month or so, I think. Nick said, love you, Paul, and you a little bit, Mish.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. But yeah, they can't go too high with it, can they? Because it's just spoils, it makes a bad thing in the groups, doesn't it?
I think when you're a corporate company and you're bringing out a lot of supermarket beers and things that are going to sell well, you've made your money. So when you go to your niche market, which is us guys that want to try something different, you shouldn't be penalising us with high prices. Give us a reasonable price. Don't be greedy. You don't need to make that extra 50 pence on a keg or whatever. Just give it a fair price. Let people try it. Because your core market in England is people who are using this as a gimmick that want to drink supermarket beers through the draft system. And I can understand why that's appealing to people. And I can understand why people would go for those type of beers because they know them. People go for what they know. For me, this whole draft system was about bringing different beers and broadening people's expectations of what beer is, broadening their horizons, their taste buds, educating them a little bit on beer. I hope they don't lose that. And this is why I'm really glad they're bringing this keg out, because it isn't something that you could just get in the supermarket.
Yeah, which is handy because a lot of people are complaining.
When you think about it, people went for these machines right back in the beginning because it was a niche market where you could have beer that was not accessible to everybody else.
Yeah, I know, but the difference is when you get in a supermarket, 9 times out of 10,
they're a
it's going to be better.
corporation and they're going to sell to the widest possible audience.
Yeah,
and I can understand that people stick to things that they know.
I don't blame them for that. I get that.
This is the whole point that I wanted to do all this kind of thing, is because my beer journey has led me on such a wide landscape of investigating different beers that I've been privileged enough to try some fantastic beers. And I hope this machine is able to bring that to other people. You know what I'm saying about that? Am I just sounding a little bit over poetic?
What?
Yeah, that's a really short lead you've got there.
I know, I can't stretch the lead to the
Okay,
phone.
give me a minute. There you go. That bell.
Oh, no, but where's the lead go in the phone?
And
Ah, hold on.
you found it?
Can it go a little bit?
I can give you probably that much.
Might be able to do that.
That's about your
I'm not going to give you a lot, but it'll give you something. It won't hold for that long, but it'll hold for something. See? 3%. So true, fair price, otherwise people won't try 'em. Yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying, fella. They won't. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, Lawrence is totally right. Don't overprice it. Don't make it be a niche market. It isn't a niche market. What I want from this is that that everyone can try fantastic beer from their own home. Everyone could go to the supermarket and pick up a different bottle of beer, but not everyone could pour their own perfect draft.
Hmm.
I didn't like that one.
I thought it was my own one. My one's much better.
I think beer journeys are massively influential, and there's something that's really important to the individual. And the perfect draft has given me so much more than I would ever.
Oh, I would
Don't
never.
help. Don't help.
Oh no, Comrade. I love Comrade to death, as everyone knows.
That's kind of Dunk Help. Oh,
he done that. And it was only a one-off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But he done that. Comrade stuck his neck out.
Yeah.
But Dan, let's be honest here. Dan is growing into this job, isn't he? And Dan is like.
He's growing into the boots.
Yeah.
That Conrad left.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Dan is like. I know a lot of people say, but Dan came in at the wrong stage. Let's not forget that, did he? He had this increase, that increase, and he got stitched up from day one, didn't he? Especially in groups.
He took a lot of flack for things.
He doesn't care, by the way.
Totally out of his control.
He doesn't care.
You can shoot the messenger all you want. It's not going to change the fact that the people at a high level are making those decisions.
Yeah, no, exactly. The same with Conrad was, but when Conrad was there, Conrad had it easier than Dan did, and that's a fact, isn't it? Because everything was going well, the machine was growing.
Well, because it was during lockdown time and everyone was crying out to be out at home. The machines were like gold dust, the kegs were like gold dust.
As I said earlier, I absolutely love Conrad to death. Conrad brought back Royal, and what Conrad did with Royal is like, he's God to me,
Yeah.
and he always will be.
You still speak to him now, isn't it?
Yeah, of course I still speak to him. I still bother him all the time. That's one of them things, isn't it? But, I mean, hopefully, if we do something with the Colombian thing, whatever, I want to go up and meet Conrad and do something in Miami with him, possibly this year, isn't it? Yeah, it needs to be an absolute banger to justify the high price. Just Lewis saying it needs to be an absolute banger to justify the high price. Life and death at the moment, and it's a cracker, yeah. Definitely, I agree with that, mate. You don't mind the extra money if the keg's delivering. And I get that, you know. Going back to what I was saying, like with Conrad at them times, we were all screaming out for kegs, and they've delivered when no one else would. No one else would have the balls that ABM Bev have got.
To do the things they've done.
To do things they've done, to take away this keg. If that keg ain't selling right, we could say, like, there's all us in this beer group. Saying Perfectdraft keg tips, I would say.
No, it's not selling.
We've got 38,000 people, yeah? If it's not selling enough, it goes.
Makes my heart bleed. Now, this is where I'm going to go on it. This is my interpretation of it. The thing that makes my heart bleed is that as a nation, we are so set in our ways that we're not prepared to try anything different.
No, but we are on the Perfectdraft. That's why we screamed out for new kegs, and they give us it. That gives us the edge over everyone.
We are a little bit of a niche market. Once you dip your toe in, and you know the water isn't going to freeze it off, or you're not going to get bit by something, you go in a little bit deeper, and that's when you start investigating and understanding there is so much to be had rather than just your bulk mainstream.
I get there's loads of complaints. There's only 20 odd kegs, but there's still actually more kegs on Perfectdraft than there was on the others. I'm not naming them. They're not living in my head. They haven't lived in my head ever. Despite
Well,
what
they
people
don't
say.
pay rent, so why should they?
No, exactly. I have to pay some rent here, I'll tell you. But no, it's just one of them things. And I don't have nothing against that other machine. Believe you me. It's just a bit of banter I have with certain people and that. But obviously, I made my choice about machines. Nothing to do with the connection I have with Dan or anything.
No, that
Or
came
I had
a
with
lot
Conrad.
later. A lot later.
Me and Conrad, the thing is,
We had both machines, didn't we?
yeah, both
Before
on
there
one
was
side.
any connection at all.
Yeah, I actually had two of the others at one stage,
Yeah.
and two of them run along together. But it was sort of like a situation where one side delivered, the other side didn't.
What my vision is, and this is going to sound really weird, and most girls don't speak like this. My vision is for people to appreciate beer the way that I do, the way I've come to appreciate beer. It was something that I never did before, but because I've been given the opportunity.
Cheers, Islander. Good to see you,
Thank
fella.
you.
Yeah, no.
You get to taste so many different beers, and then you get to taste some great beers, and you think, wow, why did I ever think that was so good when this is just amazing?
The Perfectdraft, right? This is summing it up. This is a really simple summary for someone that.
Okay, but I'm not going to go and strike fucking ABM Bev's balls, mate. Because I think there are fucking independent breweries out there that are absolutely fucking fantastic.
If they're good enough, ABM Bev will bring them on board.
Hackney Church.
If it's possible, ABM Bev will bring them on board. This is the difference.
The drinks from Hackney Church Brewing Co. have been phenomenal.
I'm not saying they're not.
I almost wet my pants over them. They are that good.
Was you? Blimey.
I tasted
Don't say I'm not here. I'm missing out.
No, and I was expecting nothing. He said, I'll pick this because it's Hackney. I'm thinking, yeah, Hackney. God, it's got to be rough.
No,
a bit like the area.
We'll do them, hopefully, depends how, because Jacob's working really a lot at the moment. Hopefully, we'll do a nice video with the head brewer on Friday, which you'll see probably Saturday because we'll get too drunk on Friday. But, like, honestly, love them to death.
I'm not going to go there and shout someone's corner unless it's amazing. It is absolute. Their beers are so amazing. I tasted their hells, and it was just how can
the IPA.
But the hells was just like, how can someone that isn't German produce it to that standard?
No.
I was absolutely amazed. So then we went on their Wise beer. And it was amazing.
I'm with you.
Every single drink has been phenomenal.
We talk about beer journeys, and the best beer journey in the world is earning the Perfectdraft prize.
But the education comes from travelling to Munich, though. I'd say that.
It helps, yeah.
It really has.
You're still on a Perfectdraft tray. You're still going to find out all these beers, sample all these beers. They're not going to any other way in life. And ABM Bev are absolutely phenomenal.
I still want to go with the independent guys. When I find someone who's really good, I want to shout their corner and I want people to try the beers because they're bloody good.
If I was honest, Jacob should work for ABM Bev, shouldn't he?
Don't go there.
So
don't get me hunted.
There you go.
He's a little alchemist. He's creating magic with his brewing.
I shouldn't say that because he's happy in his job and they're all happy there and I love it. And I can't wait to meet him on Friday. He's absolutely buzzing. They're invited up there.
I've ever met a young man that is quite as talented at what they do as what he does.
I don't. No. And the good thing is we're trying the next batch of the Weizen beer. And if that delivers like the last batch, he's done it.
Yep. Which is an Asian fruit that is of citrus taste, which I think will be absolutely amazing.
I've never had a dodgy brew off him, so I don't know. It's like
even when we were at the beer festival and we was trying one of his younger brews, and he said this needs to ferment a bit more. It's a bit too young. It tasted phenomenal. And he said it's not quite ready yet. It's not quite perfect.
It was unreal.
And I thought it tasted bloody amazing. How does this man know this stuff? I think it's just something that
It's
you're
in your head,
so
yeah.
good at.
You're born with it,
Yeah.
I think. It's that situation.
It's a talent.
I was born as a singer, obviously. But Jacob was born. I'm not. Wow. Wow. Did you hear that? My own wife.
I can't speak highly enough about him.
No. You know, if I was AB in bed now, and had
I'd
an
be
AB in bed,
headhunting.
I'd be like, Jacob,
Yeah.
come this way. I'd kidnap him, chuck him in the back of a van, take him up, say, now you're going
But
to
I'd
work
be
for us.
offering him triple the salary he's being paid now.
So there you go. You know, but that's one of the things. He's happy doing what he's doing, and he's doing a fucking brilliant job. Effing brilliant job, sorry, what he's doing. But, you know,
But it's not just that. It's the ethos and the ethics and the commitment to inclusive behaviour for everybody. It's not just beer for beer lovers. It's beer for everyone, which is what I want. I want everyone to experience great beer. And
Yeah,
I
you are,
love
man.
those ethos that he's got. The
Yeah, no, they're very,
way
they're
that
very
he
the whole
wants it
company's
to bring it
diverse.
to everybody.
And
I think that's amazing.
he's delivering all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait, as I say, to go back up and meet him again.
I think everybody should have access and feel comfortable to be trying these kind of great beers.
Absolutely great. Great to be invited back up there.
For
Isn't it?
me, it's just like, it's a dream. I love it.
That's going to be messy Friday, isn't it? It's like, oh, dear.
Yeah, because I'm going to be a little bit greedy. Oh, yeah, I'll try that.
I will as well. I don't mind sampling things. I'm a gentleman. But I'll only give my honest opinion.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the truth. I mean, everyone says how much I praise him,
Do you
babe.
feel a little bit out of your depth? Because I've kind of studied the brewing process and I still don't understand it to the depth that I want to.
Not like how he talks it, because he
Yeah.
talks the game. And he's so professional.
He is just amazing.
Like,
When you find someone at the top of the game who is doing everything and they're doing it naturally, it's not like that they've had to go through years of university to learn this stuff. This guy just knows what he's doing. It just comes naturally to him.
Hey, RG, good to see you, fella.
Hi, mate.
Oi, from Foxy, just found by accident.
Excellent stuff.
We've been here, mate.
Sorry, I've been on my soapbox for about 5 minutes now, haven't I?
We've been here. We've done 3 hours. We're only doing now, but it happens, doesn't it? I've done a bit of singing, so you've missed out on that. So if you want to go back,
You're very lucky. Be glad you missed that bit.
I've done a couple of numbers, you know, like you do. Everything.
Now you're going to do your bartender role.
You like that, don't you? All over saying the last one. Around the corner.
I believe I got through that.
Yeah, I know. 3 hours. You've done to me. It's like, Jesus Christ, should become expensive. You're having a crown next time. That's your last hope.
Yeah, okay. I can live with that.
I might have a crown with you. I might not have no choice. But no, it's been good. And it's good to connect. It's good to shout out about Happy Church Brewing. Shh. It's like a woman, isn't it? Won't be told. And where's Nick? Hello, Nick. Love me do and sweet Caroline. No. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please.
Who's the lead singer on that?
Love me do, John. And just playing out. Michelle, do you sing? Yeah, come on.
No, I don't sing. Because all the windows in the neighbouring houses were
You
shouting.
know I love you. I'll always be true.
The singing isn't my forte.
Please.
I don't even pretend it
Love
is.
me do.
Unlike certain people.
Wow. Wow.
I'm quite good at dancing, but I'm not good at singing.
Oh.
And I'm not dancing.
You see, I'm a singer by trade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I am a singer. I've sang for years. I've sang karaoke in massive clubs. I've done it. Been there. Got a fucking t-shirt.
Got booed off stage.
Got booed off stage, yeah, I don't care. But I still sing. Once I once I went on stage, you know, before I met you. No, actually, it was when I
I
met you.
make Yoko Ono sounds amazing.
Do, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. No, I better not. She's giving me a look. So good, so good. No,
It's just hearing it through a device. I actually have to have it in my ear roll.
Wow.
My ears do not want to be
Wow.
assaulted.
Actually, no. I actually got chucked off a stage once in Brighton many years ago.
Well,
they chucked loads of shit at me. I just like Jesus. I think I just wanted a piece of me or something. I don't know. So what? Fucking Jesus, something in your ear. It's like Jesus. Like it was plastic pine pots that night. I got covered in beer, and I thought, fucking hell, could have drunk them.
I don't know, what a waste.
Yeah, bastards. Sods. Oh. Well, there you go. This is an interesting live.
It's absolutely been fantastic. From Monday night, where we thought no one was going to join in.
Hey, well, there was no one there at the beginning. I was thinking, oh, fuck, this day's going to come now, and it's like, oh, shit.
Where we sit there talking to ourselves.
No, I'm all right. I can sing. So it's all right. I'll just, like, burst into a fucking number and that. Like,
Yeah, you get
oh, I need
now.
your love, girl.
You do not understand the beast that you have released by encouraging him. Jeez,
oh,
people.
You need my love, babe, just like I need you. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me. That's what John sang to me.
Do you sing it to you?
Oh, not really, but sounds good. You'd like that song, wouldn't you?
I like a lot of the Beatles songs. But then again, I like a lot of music.
But it was 20 years ago today, Sgt. Pepper told the band to play. You know that's the words.
Yes, I know. I know the words. I'm not going to sing them.
Oh, I thought he was going to join in then.
No.
Oh, okay. I did try. And that the thing, footy fans in fan zones buying expensive pints to throw in the air. Terrible. Yeah, they did. Do you know, all that time ago, they chucked all them beers at me that night.
Yeah, but the boxing. God, when we went
Oh,
to
the boxing was mental. Chris Eubank, right?
It was lower level boxing because it was Chris Eubank Jr. And they were
Lower level? Seriously? Chris, mate, if you ever watch this video, I did not say that, mate. Chris Eubank is not lower level boxing. I'm sorry, Chris. Seriously. My hands up. I do not want to fight you. I'm not saying a fucking word, mate. I might see
what they're running in the ring.
And I might see him in the street in Brighton. I'm going to fucking get knocked out. Yeah, I know.
People were paying £8, £9 a pint for it.
Yeah, chuck them over each other.
They were just chucking it over. There was more on the floor than was going down people's necks.
Yeah, I know, but I don't certainly want to piss off Eubank Jr.
Travesty. And how many people are fighting? It was the boxer guy that was in the front row on crutches that was beating someone with his crutch. I couldn't have even.
Fucking dopey.
What's his name?
They just lost to Fury last time out. Chisora.
Was it?
Yeah, meeting David Chisora was brilliant, wasn't it? He was fucking legend.
Was he the one on crutches beating people?
Yeah, they all got pissed up and tried to attack Chisora. Chisora was in crutches.
It was just like.
Everyone over the head, and you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
It was the most crazy experience, especially sober.
Oh, Chisora was brilliant.
We agreed when we went in, because she was driving, we'd only have 1 pint each. That's all we had. It was bloody expensive, but it was shit beer anyway.
Yeah, and then I met Guna.
Yeah.
Who was going to jump me.
And then you got attacked by Ginger.
Well, I got attacked by Ginger.
This tiny little ginger guy decided Paul didn't like him. Why don't you like me? And he's hanging on, why don't you like me? And I was just ripping up.
I'm Ginger, so you don't like me. I was like, fuck off, you know. Yeah,
that was bloody hilarious.
It was an experience being sober.
It was a real experience. I don't think I ever want to go boxing again. It's miles better to watch on TV.
Get much better view.
You couldn't see anything, could you? And we was quite near the front.
440 quid for 2 tickets.
Yeah, no. Where was that?
O2.
No, I weren't there O2.
It was
it's not the
It was
O2.
Hotel at Wembley Arena.
Wembley Arena, then. It's definitely not the O2.
There's one. I can't remember. I'm traumatised by it still now.
One where we were supposed to go watch Vanilla Ice, it was the same place. So.
Yeah. Wembley Arena.
Wembley Arena.
That's the same one. See, you drove that one off.
I know.
Yeah, nice. Oh, better.
No.
Yo, VIP! Let's kick it!
You guys, you've released a monster, and now I'm going to have to deal with it all evening. We'll come off this live, and he's just going to be terrorising me with his songs.
Believe you me, I'm going to be Vanilla Ice. I'm
Yeah.
going to be Easy E.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Kanye. I'm always going to be Robbie.
I don't think we've got enough beer left to deal with
I fucking have in the
all
fridge.
this.
Oh, okay. You can go in. Let's have in. Oh, I said it'd be cheaper if you went there.
I'm sure it is.
See? Not that I care.
Don't be mean.
Ooh, don't be mean. You drank all my fucking beer. Look, my keg was full and I was fucking empty. Shit. But it's on to the Stella tomorrow. As Simon Mulder said to me, Stella. No, actually, no, fuck Stella. I'm going Franciscana first.
Stella, make you feel better.
It'll make you feel better. It won't fucking make me feel better.
Sister Sledge. Oh, yeah.
Shaka Khan. That was the one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Straight out confident. Oh, Lee. He's been there earlier on tonight.
That's a fucking song, isn't it? That is like. I
It's
love
lovely,
MWA.
because I don't know the average age. I'd love to know if we could get the statistics up of the average age of people who come on our lives. Because I know there's some younger people.
Well, I'm only 12. Well, I behave like it.
Yeah, mental age off.
Wow. Wow.
But I
And
think
through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and
thank
affection.
you, people. This is what you
Whether
can
I'm right or wrong.
I would say the average age of people who interact in our lives is around
About 13. There's the grill.
40. We do draw in the older audience because we are.
How
older
dare you?
people.
I'm telling you, the average age of people that come on this stream are fucking 20. Get out of it. Get the fuck out of it. Straight out compliment, mate. I need something, I'll tell you.
What do you want?
40? What do you want about 40 years?
You wouldn't even know what 40 looked like. You can't remember it was that long ago.
Straight out of Compton. I will do it in a minute.
Yeah,
It's coming.
yeah. I can see it coming.
You see? I'm being told, go and get it.
Don't encourage him.
Hey, when that camera goes, mate, you're the one that's loving with me.
Yeah,
not them.
I know.
No, I'm going to behave tonight. Oi, fuck off, you little shit.
What'd you say to me?
Yeah. What do you mean, what'd you say to me?
What'd you say to me?
Where's my fucking template? What are you doing?
I haven't finished it yet. You want it to be shitty or you want it to be good? You want me to whip it up in 2 minutes? I can.
I've got to take you for a haircut tomorrow. You need one, didn't you?
As long as it's not him. I don't need nothing special.
Red guy.
Takes 20
Hey.
bucks, doesn't it?
Okay.
Leave it to me. I'll do it.
I know that
I
sounds
don't
really
know.
bad, but I'm actually
I'm a hairdresser. No, I'm a hair. Seriously, people, I'm a hairdresser by trade.
I want to be able to go out anywhere that isn't here.
Oh, yeah, leave it to me.
You got 2 tomorrow, so it'll have to go after the second one.
You see that? I just saved you 20 quid.
I don't have 20 quid, do I?
So how exactly?
No, don't.
What's going to do a haircut and a run? Yeah, no, seriously. You go and get yourself, go in there, have a full trim, get to wash your hair while you're there, have all your hair cut, and then fucking bango, mate. On my fucking toes.
You get out quick enough. What are they actually going to do?
Remember, these guys actually sport cutthroat razors,
Mm.
and they know how to use
And
them,
most of them are like Eastern European.
which means that they're used to
Yeah.
running.
Most of them shouldn't be in my country. Anyway.
Oh,
But they're
That was a joke. That was a
I'm
joke.
just saying.
That was a joke.
Just saying.
Everybody listening.
They're going to chase you that far down the road. Trust me.
Stop,
Just saying.
collaborate, and listen.
This is work with a brand new invention.
Yeah. What Trevor and Hartley, right? So. Well, stop, yo.
I don't know.
Turn off the lights.
And I'll glow
Yeah.
to the extreme.
Hey, you look better in the
To
dark.
the extreme.
I've always told the wife, right? She looks better in the dark.
There she irradiates.
My uncle's a barber, that'll do.
Yeah, actually, I'm a qualified hairdresser. I'm not a barber. I can cut men's hair.
Since I just need it low, it's nothing big.
And since I had the German Shepherd, I've learned how to be a blooming dog
Yeah, I
groomer
know.
as well.
I use this bloody razor.
Yeah,
It's better, it's more sharp.
Yeah,
than
no,
mine.
you're using a different one. I'm not taking the bear ones.
Well, I
He
did.
doesn't want me to use the sheep shear on his head.
No,
I'll be using the sheep shear on your head. It's
no,
not
you're not. I guess we are going out after the Jolly Wars. And they hit Rochester or some shit.
No, I use the other one. It's fine.
Damn right.
Show me how you want to cut. Find a picture.
Well,
I've got an idea. I've got an
Can you do
idea.
a skin fade?
Oh, dear. Right through it.
He's asking me if I can do a skin fade. I'm not a barber. I'm a hairdresser.
Well, I don't know what the fucking difference is. What do you put little clothes on hair and make them look special?
You know what it
Some
means?
shit, hairdressing, you put dresses on hair.
I'm not qualified as a barber.
Yeah, well then I'm not a salad. I can
It means you will get a basic haircut and it will look reasonable. But you will not get a skin fade. Okay.
I gotta get that skin fade, you know what I'm saying?
Right. My uncle was a barber. That was it. Can your uncle come round and cut Sean's hair?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll buy it.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, actually, it's not bought.
Wonderful.
No.
Must admit, I'd love to do some training with the clippers because I've got a blooming dog now and I've got to shear him like a blooming sheep because he's got so much hair. And I'm wondering if I should just do it with the kid holding down, shear him like a sheep as well. But I was taught in hairdressing, which is where you do everything with the scissors and the comb. You don't even use clippers. So I can use clippers, but I wasn't taught to.
Pressure?
But I can't do a fade like he's asking me to.
Oh, what a fade.
That means where you go from like a 0.5 to a 1 to a 2 to a 3, all the way through the grades. Yep. You nearly got a pint out of it.
What do you mean a pint? Oh, God, how was that a pint? It's a 25ml glass.
Okay, you got a thimble full.
Jesus.
At least you got
Christ.
the end of the cake.
Get the rest of it in a minute. Don't worry, I'm not finished with that yet. Hmm. I told you, didn't I? Prepare in advance. See?
That didn't work out too well.
Looks like I'm on a crane as well. No, that's all right. It lasts 3.5 hours. That's quite good for a garden cake.
Yeah, I think so.
Not that bad.
It's what it is.
Easy come, easy go.
Indeed.
It's gone easy, isn't it?
Well, there you go. If anyone wants to know what cake goes down really easy.
Hmm.
Cotton goes down really easy.
Oh, look at that. Look at that bottom of the cake. Look. The dog only hit 99% dead cuffing on the beach this morning. It's quite brown water. Whoa. That phone's doing well. Oh, I had to plug it in, mate. That phone's not doing that well.
It's still going up rather than going down. Go on, read out the comment because I can't read it.
Paul, you need to sing. Next one, Paul. You should be singing, Paul. Paul, what are you doing? Why are you not singing?
And the next
Why-
one says,
why am I
Paul,
not
get out the
trusting
archives.
Yeah. God, no. This is criminal.
It sounds like you on the toilet.
It really sounds like me on the toilet. Fucking cheeky little fucker. Wow. Jesus
And look, Paul's
Christ.
coming. He wants his 15 minutes of fame. Oh, he's gasping.
Yeah, he's doing the drip. Oh, wait.
I'm just like,
Dog's doing the drip tray.
I don't know.
So's the wife doing the dip tray later.
So you put it in my drink.
Anyway, but I bet that's the line that it's
Oh, God.
That's fine.
No.
No,
I can deal with the slops, but not with the dog saliva.
Right, no. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Right, okay, okay.
I think you're gonna knock it. Well, you do.
Right, right, right. Okay, 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 okay.
Okay.
The big dog's here that he's. I can't
He's
believe
simple.
it.
I'm not going to see him, Mr. Hog. He's in stealth mode now. He's in
You can
stealth
see him,
mode.
look. It's right there, look.
Where's big fat head?
Tiger!
You can't see him, it's too dark.
Can see him.
I mean, I don't
He's
have to
there.
say that anymore.
Yeah, oh, God.
Okay,
Just
calm
wipe it back
down.
up.
Please, calm down.
Okay, 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 okay. Right. Okay, he's happy. He's here. He's like,
Demented.
yeah, he's a few things, isn't he? Getting old. Reminds me of the wife sometimes, you know, the dog.
Getting on a bit.
Yeah.
Clubbing
Yeah.
out, so.
Are you getting on a bit? You
If I
will
had his
survive.
constitution in dog years, he's about 100.
He's almost as old as you.
Yeah, he's not far off it, is he? Let's be honest here, you know.
Cracking him out.
Oh,
He's throwing you that's it. Oh, Benga's taking your seat.
Yeah, he's next to a seat.
fuck's sake.
Benga's on the camera now.
They can't see him on the camera. It looks like round here.
Where's this shit? Noah's Ark?
Hello.
Everyone's jumping on board, isn't they?
Yeah, no, what's that saying?
It's getting messy here. This is like.
Fight like you're the third monkey on Noah's Ark and it's starting to rain.
Right, look. In case you wonder where my seat is, look. My seat is here. He's kind of there, isn't he? Can you see that little rat? It looks tiny. I look like a monster. Give up.
You know what they say? Cameras are getting better and better.
He's actually a boss dog. He bossed the other two around.
And he fucking tries.
He's like the size of their feet, and you don't care.
Like a woman. Mark, good to see you, mate. Is that a dog there or is it Paul? Looks quite dark there. Only joking. My favourite southern monkeys. No.
Oh, look, she's actually doing something. When did you see the day?
Aha!
We have light.
We have light. And here is the mark. Look. There you go.
No, I'm just going to lift him.
Just grab him from underneath his legs.
There is the mark. Oh, what an ugly fucker.
Hey, don't talk about yourself that way.
We'll talk about you.
Right, then you're just dealing wrong.
Oh, God, he stinks to me. No.
But compared to the two big dogs, he's absolutely tiny.
He's staring at me like he wants to be saved.
We'll take him with you.
Go.
You been good?
He's
Do
never
not
good.
give him beer. Do not ever give him beer.
He's not good. He's the guiltiest dog ever.
Yeah, I know he's very naughty.
He just always looks guilty. It looks like he's always just done something wrong.
Mark said, you look much better than light, Paul. Thank you, Mark. You see?
Wait until it turns out Mark's been communicating with Braille.
Mark's a devil, isn't he?
He's also
Great looking, Paul. I know, mate. I know.
Speaking of,
Was that the whiz?
Oh, little box. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, see,
No, I
look,
don't want to.
you forced that dog away from me. Wow.
There he is.
Poor helpless little creature.
Yeah. He's scared, isn't he?
Let him go.
Mm.
Hashtag
Don't do that to him.
free
Poor
Bandit
dog.
Pug. Yeah, the Twitter.
Hashtag help the dog, everyone.
That's what I said.
That's quite happy. So.
Oh, you're staying with her now?
Yeah,
You
it is.
snake.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll
Wow.
go bearing for you.
Right,
No.
You totally ignored me, hey? Hey, dickhead, I'm talking to you. Just
I
ignore him.
naughty so much.
Get him.
You're naughty so much.
Yeah, if you can mob before he comes inside tonight, much better.
Oh, go on then.
Oh, off you go.
Oh, you've been snaked. The dog's gone.
You're chasing the foxes, I think.
There's birds that live in those trees. And there's birds nesting in the solar panels of the neighbors.
Yeah, I know, the pigeons. It used to be magpies. How did the pigeons take over?
I have no idea, but I keep seeing them fly into the garden and take leaves and almost get ravaged by a bear. One day one of them's going to slip up and he's going to be nice.
Yeah, pigeons are the most cleverest.
No, neither are you with that grammar.
Ooh.
Am I right, Dad?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying a word.
I hope you're right.
Hey, anyway, what about
in the English language?
8 pages, thank you.
What about this? And through it,
What about this? 8 pages. How
she
about
offers me protection.
That
Do you
one
remember in
happens
Vegas
to
and Rob? A
No,
lot
I
of love and affection. Where
You know
I'm
how many
right
pages
or
that brings
wrong.
me up to, Dad, in total?
Down
Nearly
the
17.
waterfall.
How many words is
Wherever
that?
it may take
That's like
me.
at least
I know that
6,000
life
in
won't
total.
break me when I come to
Well
call.
done.
Do you remember? She won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead.
I'm not saying that. It's against my morals.
You love angels, really.
No, I don't.
You remember that night in Vegas?
Yeah, that was the only time I ever enjoyed hearing that song.
Hey, do you remember?
That was because it was sang on American
Do you
Song.
remember that night in Vegas? No one ever wants to hear them words.
Yeah, but at this time it's actually not bad.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Damn right, especially next time. I mean, I said we could afford Vegas. Yeah, fucking laugh.
I won't go to Vegas. No. Let the singing begin.
Oh no, who is that? Stop
You
being an enabler. You're an enabler.
See, Mark, another man that appreciates my singing.
Mark is an enabler.
Yeah, of our talk.
Mark is a legend. The man I've known
Mark
for
likes a
years.
nice comedy show every night. So, you know.
Mark does not write comedy shows.
No,
What Mark
he
is
likes
saying.
Material for a show.
And what Mark's saying here was like, "You're singing, mate. Keep it up." You know what I mean? Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up, yo. Keep it up. Keep it up.
We live in a society.
It's not my fault. These people want me to sing. I'm just trying to deliver.
No.
Are you losing the will to live right at this moment?
Oh, I lost that a long time ago. I'm holding on to my last few marbles here.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like I said, he offered me protection. A lot of love and affection.
He, what do you mean he, Daddy? You gay?
All right. He said, I sat next to you. This is Archie. Who brought your cake.
Yeah, brought your cake.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
An insurance salesman at the Rob Williams gig last night. And through it all, he offered me protection.
Oh, you get the joke then?
Yeah.
I think the joke's done. I forget it.
No, not really. It's going to go over your end in a fucking minute, though.
Well, what's the joke then? Tell me.
Explain it.
He wants me to sing.
Is this guy faded right now?
No, I just
Dad,
don't.
can you
I
say?
feel
Wait, can you
fade.
say? Wait.
I feel.
Can you say? I gotta tell you 5 things, and then just say faded, then a whole 5 times.
You love angels.
Yeah.
Just think of Vegas. Just think of Vegas.
The only good thing about angels is when you hear it on American soil.
Mm.
It's the only bearable time to hear it.
Rob's done a set in Dubai. Angels is never going back to Vegas.
Like when he sung Party Like a Russian in Russia, he sold out. To whoever was paying the most money.
Well, yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
No,
Yes, business.
never. I was a multi-millionaire.
Chase the bag.
Sing a bit of Bad Manners. You do look like Buster, so he's a nutter. Buster, isn't he?
I've always thought you look more like John Travolta.
Actually, yeah, I think I'm more like John Travolta looking, yeah.
Why did you have to say that?
I got chills. They're multiplying. Actually, no, I'm going to do, you know what? I'm going to do a bit of bad manners. Hey, my power! You're so fine. It's electrifying. You better shape up, because I need Rob.
I thought you were going to say man. I was going to say what you get.
No, I said I need Rob.
I nearly baited him into saying it.
Nearly.
No,
Get
no,
you on
bad
it.
manners.
Oh, did
Bad
you hear he had
manners.
ligma?
Shut up.
I also think he's going to be headlining.
Hey, what about the song Special Brew? That was fucking brilliant.
Em likes a special brew.
Yeah, actually,
No,
you
that
do.
was actually a poem to begin with.
You know what else was a poem to begin with? Kanye West Gold Digger. There's a story for you.
No, actually, it started off as a gospel song,
No, it was a poem.
which may have turned into a gospel
But
song.
first, it was a poem. What is this phone music? I feel like I should be raking hay bales.
No, it's not the one I thought it was.
Young man.
Now, this sounds actually like a bit me. I like that.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Oh, Em likes it. Turn it off.
No, I can't play it now. It's I've got my fucking string.
You don't play like Frank Sinatra.
I love you, yes I do, because I know that you're loving me too.
Notice his eyes. By
This
the
is
way.
it, this is come on. I love you, yes I do, gonna spend all my money on you.
Are you singing about Lee?
Every day when I say that I'm not gonna take any more.
When are we going to get Luke in on the next YouTube live?
You should
I'm
play this
okay. This is the coolest song.
Look at this
Look. Like me, fine figure of man.
Definitely. Show it to camera.
You have a real thing about men's figures, don't you?
They actually play some really good tribute bands in Dreamland. Would you like to go see the Madness one?
Actually, Madness had some good.
That was
movies.
cool, wasn't it? But it's only a tribute band. It's not
Yeah,
actual
I know.
Madness. It looked good, didn't it?
Yeah, no, the song looks good.
You know, we're like 5 or so years away from AI being able to completely replicate.
Yeah, that's what eyes are absolutely terrified
I've
of.
heard some Kanye AI covers that I just don't believe they are. Like, it's crazy.
Walking in the Sunshine, yeah, I remember that one.
You know, you're about.
Anyone who's
I
still
remember that
here,
one,
and I think we've still got 12 people. How do you feel about AI taking over everything that we do?
I'm starting not to like it. How far away?
I told you this. I told you it would take over
How far away
everything.
are we from having an AI that can make video games?
Until we're non-existent.
I'm out of a job.
Exactly.
We're sort of creating our own downfall here, right?
Yeah. Totally.
I don't mind an AI that like wakes me up and tells me the news, but
Yeah,
we're
but
taking
that's
it a bit
gonna be
far.
alarm clock.
I wouldn't mind like a robot dog that would like train my normal dog, saves me doing
Yeah,
shit
but
like
one
that.
that sings all the songs that you might possibly want to hear.
Yeah, it's weird. Isn't it?
Walking in the Sunshine. I don't remember this song.
Sounds like some Mission Impossible shit.
I don't remember it so much, yeah. I'm just playing it now. Reading black and blue. Someone said, "I'm trying nothing else." Oh, yeah, I do kind of know this song.
You just unopened bottle. Hold on.
Yeah, there's nothing in it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
unopened.
well, no.
It's unopened. Look.
Just something I reviewed.
No, that's
It's
unopened.
Is it?
Yeah, look, the bottle cap's still on. It's a faulty bottle.
Yeah.
Send it back.
We don't know, haven't we? We're not in revising.
What do you mean? What am I not doing?
Have you done my...
It will be ready by the time I wake up tomorrow. I'll do it before I go to sleep, and it will be of good quality.
I bet be real top quality.
You don't want weird lines all over the shit, do you? You don't have to manually go in and edit all of it. That's the part you don't see.
It can't be that
Pictures
hard.
you just send me.
Because you don't so quick sometimes.
No, because once I've done one, all the programs open. I just swap out the images. That's why some of them look so similar.
Inner City London violence, eh? I don't know about that one. Oh, Tiger, not tonight. Don't keep doing that. Licking my leg. Seriously, no, mate, I don't need dog licking my leg. It's not good.
Good boy, Tiger. Good boy.
No, it's not
Good
good.
boy.
It's not good.
Good boy.
It's not good, mate. It's not good.
Good boy. He's just telling you he loves you.
Yeah, he's a good boy. This fella's a good boy.
This, if you could describe Tiger in one word, what would it be?
Wanker.
Preferably 6 letters.
Arsehole.
It's not 6 letters.
What is it? Better. Oh, Blade Runner. Best Batman songs, just Walking in Sunshine, yeah. I can't play it. I can't get my string band tonight. It's like, no way. But anyway, we're all buzzing about the keg, aren't we? Are you last three, aren't we?
I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm shaking for something.
It's like, for him, life's easy. For me, life's, well,
It's a hard enough life.
yeah, it's the hard knock life. Better put it on either.
You know, Jay-Z would love to take your 20p.
JC can fuck off.
No, I still like Jay-Z. He might be a bit of a wanker, right? But without him, I knew when they got the start. So I owe him something.
I have a few things.
Also, me and Jay-Z have a couple of things in common, so I can't really.
I think it's gone very quiet. It's just not. It's just not. Hold on. You better go back in before Anne catches you. It's Lulu.
Yeah, she was just taking a dump.
She's got the shits.
Shit
Right.
herself.
Well,
Shit herself.
okay. So I'm going to say an absolute massive thank you to everyone who's joined us tonight. You have been absolutely fantastic. You've made my evening. Is that or is that not true?
Actually,
No, what she's saying, I'm going to beat the fuck out of him.
No, I'm not going to. But before this descends into chaos, as much as you guys would love to watch that, I'm not letting that happen. So I'm going to say good night from us.
oh, Dad, she's taking.
Good night from that one. And good night from
Good
this
night to
one.
Luke.
Wait, Luke's there.
So you
Yeah,
guys, you've been absolutely fantastic. Those who are left and the ones who have gone
It's been
before.
heavy, isn't it? That was a
It's
quick
been-
beer, quick cake.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us.
What can I say? Now I'm going to go and do
Me.
Robbie.
And the other,
He's gonna
we
go
love
do
you.
that.
Mwah. RJ, thank you for joining us. You are an absolute gem. There's so many people I
RJ?
can mention. Yeah,
She
sorry.
asked us-
Night night, you little monkeys.
Who said that?
It's all about you two. Look me. I'm
Thank
a
you,
big
Mark.
monkey. Good to see you, Mark, seriously.
Come
But
You
no,
all have been absolutely fantastic. It's been lovely to talk to people. It's what makes doing this the best thing.
look.
But-
He said, get him on the camera before we go. Look.
Okay,
Yeah, look.
over there.
Don't be.
I love that.
Oh, God, he smells.
It smells lovely. Just had to finish your sentence there. Oh, he's a lovely smelling boy. His name is.
So, there I go. We're going to end this one. Thank you, people.
He's
Mwah.
stepping all over my sneakers.
Mwah. See you next time.
He's learned how to have it.
Well, it's getting clever here. You know, like, he's coming into it.
Good fella. Felix in